program because I just checked. I said, okay, let me today. I'm gonna key into no. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we are back again on new video reaction. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we are back again on new video reaction. Lazuba is celebrating that PM has been jailed. So I know many of you have seen this video, but this is her first video. You know, when the news broke out, I was waiting to see if she will, react on that. She waited and waited and waited until CS started her program because I just checked. I said, okay, let me today. I'm gonna key in to know what this woman will say, what she will do. Why? Because we all know her contribution to all this mess. All right, even though she's pretending to that she don't know what she have done or what she's doing, but you'll be talking to children, not me. So because I know that everything that she's doing is something else. Now, she's here dancing, okay, dancing. That is her first reaction, okay. So this is her first reaction. She keep on dancing, and we all know what that means. Then, until some people started asking her, "Why are you dancing?" That everybody is angry. You know, today is a sad day and all that, and She said this.
Say, nobody rejoicing, only you. You see, all because no nana him understand. Nanya can wag in this world. You want a chineke de lo de gie, I'm gonna boss on by your neighbor. Oko on a chukulo kubie, I'm gonna boss on by your neighbor. Mother de Lumuruna. Oh, Yana Muruna. Ilia Murun Kai, Berupa Murun cause or the person. Oh, no, aja na-ege ntị since ụwa ụnụ ma ụnụ kwesịrị ịma na ife amelelu ya eme ọnwụ na ụnụ nwa na-ege ntị ụnụ ya ama na ife amelelu ya eme ụnụ kwesịrị ịma kama na amalọ nke unu si aghọta na a na-akọwa ọnwụ datị na unu fiilu ọdatị na ọbata obi ya apụta ma datị na ụnụ amaghị ife first that guy ụnụ amaghị idea ife ọbata obi ife chere ọbata obi n'iru mgbe nna agwa ụnụ na ndị a niile wụ the same nna anyị makwa datị na o nwere ife wụ datị na wụ na group of people na-eme ihe inwe nsogbu the whole group ahụ agbakọta jikọ aka ọnụ wee fight for you. Ama unu no understand. If you don't talk and be no land, and I'm a we with that about to be 6 years. But then no one that in Anthony about to be all of them want to jail him. All of them from A to Z.
Okay, that is her own explanation. She's trying to tell you that she's doing that she's right. You understand? Like she knows what she's doing. But there's something she said here. If you have not, I don't know if you noticed that people should have known better that Obate Bill will not come out. So meaning that she's keep on saying what she's saying and causing all this nuisance, knowing for a fact that Obato Bill will not, PM will not, be released. The PM will not be. They will not. They have to jail him. Now, he said that people that followed Obato Bill refused to join hands together to fight for him and all that. But last time I checked, you yourself are not doing anything. You remember after the declaration of Biafra, you supported USB. The woman, Lazuba, supported the USB. From there, she decamped to fall back. From fall back, she did not last there. She created another push to fall deep. Then she fall deep. In that fall deep, now she have already decamped again. Now, instead of decamping, why don't you form your own group and you have the platform, you have followers? Because in this video, I'm going to make sure that we listen to a few of her callers. Those, I don't know how to explain these people to you for you to understand because many of them are worst. In fact, I don't know how they manage to escape village here. I don't know. They are not. These are people that don't. That they are not. That these people are not even supposed to. You know, they're not. Some of them behave as if they have not. Even, they don't even know where Onitsha is. Like they don't know where Oka is. They don't know where Owerri is. Like city. All these cities in our place. They have these are just typical village people that can't reason. They don't understand anything. You just you will hear them today because normally I don't share some of her colors, but today being the day that PM, Finland did their shenanigan and all that, we have to expand this kind of awareness to for you to know the contribution and mindset of some people with their idiocy. And just for a while, let me just show you this. If you pay attention here, okay, if you come here, for example, take a look at this, comment here. This is people that follow the Dan Dojo. Look at what somebody said here. Read this message yourself. Okay, this is her comment, you not from me. He said we should stand strong, my genuine Biafrans. Let's avoid let okay let avoiding grandma the Lasuba. He said let's avoid supporting Kenena TV, Kai TV, and Humble Lizard. I'm reading the message. Humble Lizard and Co. Please let's join hands together, push forward, no going back. Now, this is the kind of people that follow this woman. Okay, this is the kind of people that follow her. But we are not here for this. I just want you to know because you are not anybody's supporter. You support Adan Dot yet. Some of them actually believe they have a huge number of followers. The question is why don't you now lead since you can manage it, you can control this and all that. Now pay attention.
Suppose now fame on social media. Tell you picture you make anything on social media. How many times go Belagua? Did they listen to him? Mandu APM go Galeente. DPM go Galeente. Mandu deputy nonsense na deputy rubbish. Galeente. Everybody put their bow. Now see when the PM comes out. Now PM will say PM will not say PM everywhere. Nada. When Ungoza Nabugola the commander-in-chief of terrorists. Mele meeting, put their bow. Soon Nangoza la beze mele meeting. And in a base seal again, no cabinet here. That in the may PM. Who nature at 9 minutes over to pay after. Why was it the West Lay PM? Unamana has seen good detail.
So you just had you just had her telling you the same thing that I complained yesterday. Stay on this issue of terrorism. She's still saying the same thing. Even in the midst of this breaking news, this woman is still calling their friends a terrorist. And now, like I told you yesterday, that she have changed. She's no longer calling only Ngozo Rabeze a terrorist. Now all the entire cabinet, and it will get to anybody supporting cabinet, supporting USBO. She will still call all of you. You understand? That is the way the whole thing is going. Because she started with one person and nobody challenged, nobody said anything. She's moving speedily. And she said that nobody want to fight for her Obatobe. That Obatobe says, remove my name on social media. But you that Obatobe said this to, have you stopped using Obatobe? The answer is no. Calling Obatobe deputy publicly and even using English language to do that, what is your intention if not to jail him? And you are here trying to, hide and pretend that it's not your fault. It's like you like seriously. And you see people, those farmers in America will come out and begin to, oh, that Rama, thank you, ezigbo nne. Thank you, ezigbo nne. Ha! Na ike guru no. Anyway, here, huh?
ozi kwuru mbọsị a were bịa live ka unu gee ntị. Ama m ihe ji wepụta that program ka unu gee ntị.
Blackmailer is a blackmailer. So when I am with the program, I'm not here for that nonsense. I just want people to know this woman's response and her reaction towards this breaking news. And ask yourself, why is it that I'm just being real. Let me be honest to you. When I check and see if she have said anything, I am talking without even, I forgot to mute my mic again. I welcome all of you. I'm sorry about that. Yes, let me know who is Ogwejofo. Ogwejofo, you are very, very punctual here these days, and I'm happy about that, to be honest. Nice to have you, Ogwejofo. Honestly, I'm looking at you now with one kind, because you are always very active here on our live stream, and I'm happy to see you, making that move. Of course, our own brother, Gerard. DK is here, Mazika, you are muted. Yes, I was muted, but now I'm okay. I started by telling you that I decided to play this video, okay, because I think we need to start with it. I did not plan to stream live today. Honestly, I was thinking that I'm not going to make it, but I finished what I was doing on time, and here we are to continue from where we stopped. Throughout today, I was just uploading, because I just can do those programs to be on air by itself, because I may not be available to do that. Now, this hour we are going to go through some certain things, and the best way to do that is to play this video that I just played for you to know what has happened and where we are heading to. You understand? Because some people believe that they are in control of PM, that PM belong to them. PM is, in fact, everything they are doing, they think that they are the one to tell you about PM. And there's a post today from DPM. We are going to go through it. I believe this picture you are seeing here, okay, is making a very heavy wave on internet today. And I'm coming to that. Let me check on the comment section. Let me start from the first person that made a comment here. Is our own brother Amadi Chigozie. Greetings to you. You are the first person to make a comment here, and I think I appreciate that. I said good evening, dear friends, and followed by Stella. Stella, I greet you. Say I doubt you. Then again, Oyekachi said, Master Kai, good evening from here. Well done. Well done. I see you, my brother. Money Man is in the house. Money Man, greetings to you, Money Man. And we have, it says, 29th November 2024 was our Freedom Day. That's Stella. And Ogwejofo that I just finished talking about him said, good evening, Master Kai. Good evening to you. Then at the DK, good morning, Mazekai. What to you? Good morning, your time. Good evening, Mazekai. Report from Franco Koye, our own brother. Good evening to you, your time, my brother. Uncle Jerry. Good morning, Mazika. Report from my end here. Thank you so much for joining us this late hour. He said that her answer to the question does not make sense. She tried to cover her mockery to Maz's sermon. Very devilish woman, extremely devilish. If there's anything worse than that, fits her in that category because that's where she belongs. As you join, like the video, like the button to invite others. Yamara Gamer Franco Koye. Thank you so much for reminding us that. And please make sure you click on the like button and share it to many platforms of your choice. In fact, I have to share this a little bit before we continue. But let me finish the comment first. This is why she is insulting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze because she believed PM won't return to seat. Not her alone. The recent revelation from Kenena TV that our brother had called on his platform, what did he say? That Mazawa told him could PM. Are you sure that he's gonna come out? What do you think? Do you think PM will make it out? Imagine the mindset. Even as you think that he's changing document because he think that PM is coming out? No, all of them believe that PM is not gonna come out. So many of them. And the people that actually believe on PM, that respect people and follow the mandate, are the one they are attacking day in, day out. They started by telling that the least thing that Master PM would like to do is to set his eyes on DPM. That PM don't want to see here. That Ngozi, her own is finished. In fact, she's done like a rotten egg. That is their belief. So they believe on so many things, having imaginary stories, pushing it out there for people to believe that. But things don't just work that way. It doesn't work that way. There are things that will trigger something to happen. And that's exactly what is playing out. DPM being DPM. She don't talk anyhow. Like I told you, one of the problem of USB government. Some say it's not a problem, but I know why I choose that as a problem. Because there's no way you have all positive. Let's have a little negative. And that negative is that they don't know how to blow their trumpet. They don't know how to blow their trumpet. Today, even people that the USB government are not getting to know that DPM is having her holidays in Finland. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm speaking based on what I can find out from the post. I have not discussed it with anybody. Nobody told me anything. I'm basing my statement based on the publication that she made on X. And I believe that many of you have watched it. It's not only Kai Report I've seen that. I believe you yourself have seen the post that she made. And that post, some are crying like a baby, Some couldn't control themselves. Go to the comment section. You will see things for yourself. I don't want to be the one pushing that. It is there. Did you hear any noise from the cabinet? Oh, DPM, may God keep you in Finland. DPM, may you live long in Finland. Did you hear anybody saying that? They all mind their business focused. That's when you have real people, real deals, or real dealers. People that know how to press the button. Not then I'm a conductor and they brag how to pilot a plane. How? You are not even in a driving seat, and you are bragging on how you can overtake people using the aircraft. You have to start from sitting on the steering first. You can't even, you are the only ordinary conductor. So some of them are not even opportunity, they are not even opportune to be a conductor anyway. But they want to be the hem of affairs. Did you hear anybody bragging anything? No, hey, should be the CPM no go, DPM no go to Finland and CPM. From what I'm seeing from that write-up, today is her. This is her last time in Finland. I think she's done and dusted in her. She have just come to an end of her vacation in Finland. Then she made a publication. Also, everyone abayara. Or bolon mad and German the good naiku. I mean, you understand? But I think she learned something from PM. I may be wrong. Maybe she just don't want to show that side of her. Maybe she says to show us that side of her. To control the emotion of your enemy. She know how to do it very, very well. And that has been one of the strengths of PM. PM know when to pitch you and give the name or oburu mmanya na relax n'onwe ya ị na-akpagharị ọfụ na ike agwụ gị sị otu obere azụ n'ofe. I could remember then that PM, sometimes he intentionally post, bring a picture from nowhere and post and say that BL is there. He knew that these guys are so, they are so dramatical in their own way to sabotage. They don't know how to think. They can't even comprehend anything. They don't use their sense. So anything that they don't know when somebody is playing on their intelligence. DPM is doing that for them now. She's doing that, starting from the letter. She just published the letter. She may decide not to publish it. I mean, she know how to piece these guys. She's the one dictating their emotion. If she like now, she made them calm. If she like, she made them start going gaga. Do you understand? That is the strength of PM. Even if you don't believe other things, this one should let you know that she have truly worked with PM. You know how to control the emotion of your enemy. It takes a lot to do. Come and do it. All of us have our own differences. You may have somebody that you may consider as your enemy. Somebody may consider you as an enemy. Will you allow yourself for someone to be in charge of your emotion? DPM is in charge of the emotion. And rainy season. If she likes, you give them rainy season. Sometimes she turns her time on them. I mean, come on. No black like this. Anything she wants to do, she will do with them and they will fall. Totally. They say she's a Madame Bao. I don't know about it. When she's making you not only to bow to your stupidity, she's also actually making you to bow to your own emotion. She's controlling how you think and how you. When she wants to give you happiness, she will just allow you to be happy for some time. She can come out and press the button. Give me for name. Especially in that because that is what the button is not for anybody. It's not everybody. But she have her target. She has been in Finland all this while. Now she just announced it. Genuinely, did you learn anything from that? Did you capture anything from that post? Just that she just made it clear, just one portion that she just wants you to know that she's not here by an accident, but she came to serve, and of course she's serving. Then she ended it there. Did you hear any details? Oh, I meet my PM. PM is in a good faith and in a bad faith. Did you hear anything like that? No. Because she just wants to serve a particular food. And she delivered it perfectly. People I've seen some of them reacting, even on the comment section of that post. Go there, we'll just go by Christmas. Yeah, well, somebody said that there's one of them that always say, I am here to do this program, today. If I not get that time, so much emotion again. Who is actually running the program now? Who is actually in charge of Solomochia? If she wants you to smile, she will make you smile. If you don't want to smile, she will give you because she knows the kind of food to serve you. Guinea fan and be put on him. Man, was Navari, then they negotiate man and get out of that. The Biati is no longer in your custody. The Biati is now somewhere that DPM can now bring that Biati for you to see. ECJ go in a body go. I think the much that as in it anyway. These people are very, very foolish. Honestly, they don't have their own mindset. And that is why, like I said, one of the worst things that will happen to any human being is to choose a battle that you don't even know where to start, and you are no longer in control to stop it. She doesn't reply you, and you're always busy yapping nonsense. I told us here many times, somebody in DPM level, it takes the grace of God to stoop too low to accept this kind of insult from these people, these gangsters. Is it money? She have it. She's in money. Whether you like it or not, you don't need to. And I see. Ego the cafe. You know, go feel cover them up. If you like cover, if cover it or try you, it will still show. Okay, show. Oh, you don't like to announce yourself like she don't like to do. She don't like to do that. That's why I'm surprised that some people say that she's feeling too big. I don't understand that. I don't understand that part. But him I go, oh, before you get criticized everything. Let me continue before I bring the post and we will continue from where we stop. But I think I have another person here who said she said that they justify. She said that to justify that her dancing the day PM was jailed. Yeah, the issue of that her video. I've said all I wanted to say in that video. The DPM visit PM. I just told you what DPM is doing. You think she visits PM, she will tell you, okay, you actually think that DPM visited Finland without visiting PM. What do you think? Before now, how many holidays has she, taken in Finland? She just go to Finland for holiday. You think that's just for the use going out? It's an can fall back, my sister. You are better than this. Okay, and Frank Okoye said that woman Lazuba knew a lot on what happened to our PM. She said that I am vindicated. That she had been vindicated. Vindicated by what? That the PM is now in prison. That she won PM. Now, they said that the PM did not take my word serious. Now she's have been vindicated. The mother. And good morning, Mazekai. Abonyifa, said, liar. You are muted. Oh, yes. Thank you, Gerard. Okay. So, how fast? Thank you so much. Thank you, Ogwejo for Oyekachi Ogenkere doing his own in America, Eggman in Italy, and Adando from France. Mad people everywhere. Exactly. That's the pure division of mad people everywhere, every continent. The post set social media on fire. Yes, so thank you for confirming that. Mazekai TV GCK. Thank you, one mother. Mike. I greet you. And King Joe. Ndewo Mazekai. Ndewo to you. Good morning from here, Mazekai. May God continue to bless you for all you do for us, Biafran. Lazuba is evil. USB is the only way to go. Gift Okeke said, I greet you, Mazekai. Good morning from here. One love, the United States of Biafra. Ogwejo for exactly. Gift Okeke, please, Biafran, as you join, kindly hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gift Okeke. Uncle Jerry, exactly. And Ogwejo said, Lazuba and Mazakwa have reacted on the post. Of course, like I told you, you don't have choice. Do you understand? And it's gonna last for a few days. Few days you ignore and pretend that nothing happened. That she would look at them and say, okay, I think your temperature is down. Can I eat again, my people? Can I eat again? That's what she would do, Can I eat again? Your temperature? How are you feeling? You guys okay? Have you finished your cold water? Are you okay now? Okay, let me hide it again. Or turn on the jack up. I have not watched Mazakwa reaction. I have not watched last, but I already know they're gonna react. But the reaction I'm talking about based is on the comment section. So maybe after this, I will go and watch their reaction. Maybe, I'm not sure. If time permits me, but I knew that of course they will react. They will. And another person that I'm sure that is gonna react is Eunice BP. That one is that can't defend them. She's not herself. Okay, why not with it? Somebody if I don't reply anything. I'm just going to boy. Man, so the heat is getting much. Lazuba is evil. And our own river goddess in the house said, the guy, I don't land the Gidigba. You don't land my sister, nice to have you, nice to see you. Ama m n'udo na achị isi wee said maazị Kai ndewo to you ọgwụ eji ọfọ is in the house akwa na akwa se akwa ana ebe akwa na ebe I think akwa ha na ebe I think that was what I want to say. And Emmanuel said maazị Kai ndewo to you. Divine, the reality is dealing with them in a heavy way, my brother. Heavyweight in reality. Heavyweight. Somebody now man on the jacket Allah Chike. Dr. Orabeze is dealing with them all. Dealing with them dealing with all of them. She's dealing with them in a very, very good way. Very, very good way. But it's funny that those who claim that Hana Habo Agaga Chacha, they have lost it all. You can see. Okay, somebody in charge of your emotion. You're in a very big mess. In a very big mess. Because how can you maybe okay if you know that everywhere is calm, I'm not happy, I'm not happy. Or by the gear. You put it on them. Can that in this let me bring the post anyway. In this post, yeah, can they point one thing that's not true? I'm just saying, do you know what it means to be in her position? That's despite your hatred, can you also be realistic for once in your lifetime? Like, this is different between me and her. It's good for you to know. You don't need to start dangling around as if you are even if I know we all know that you are foolish, most of stupidity, be in that level. Can't you just help yourself for once? The most painful part of that post is that you can't find any meaningful thing like what you will grab from her visit. They will not show you anything because they want people to hear, oh, I have visited PM and this is what happened. No. Later today, I will bring Lazuba's visit to Finland. I promise I'm going to react on it because one of us shared it to me and said, go and watch it and do something about it. And after watching it with what is going on now, you can see the difference between somebody who visited PM and PM lambasts that person and the person that visited PM and came back with the vital information in a good faith. The reaction and the response, the post, will tell you that the response of what she got from her visit to PM is not what this guy stars has expected. Lasba went to see PM and what happened? Just a moment. All right, sorry about that. So let's continue. Where was I? I have forgotten what I was saying. I was talking about something before. I can't remember. I can't connect. Anyway. I was talking about her visit, right? I was talking about her visit. You are about going to the post. Yes, I will go to the post in a short while. Let me get the post. Let me bring it. Let me bring it. All right. So let's just go through the post, okay? Let's go through the post. He said, "We are happy seeing them crying. Who wouldn't want to see them crying? Of course, everybody wants to because they deserve it. Are they not joy killers? These are joy killers. These are joy killers. So who would want to see them? Who would want to see them happy or celebrating anything? I don't think anybody will, unless they are members. Unless they are members. Ngozi cannot go to Finland. Ngozi cannot go to Finland. You said that you go to Finland. Show me the evidence. Ngozi, I believe that that's one of the things that Lazarus will be saying. Okay, just imagine. Finland is beautiful. Finland is a beautiful country. As my vacation in Finland closes, I wish to let Biafrans know that my call into Biafra freedom and restoration is for service. Okay? Abum Ojimoto Emogo. That is where she threw, honestly. Hey, actually, go watch it. let me just explain this to you. Okay, do I see it anyway? this part is where that is the part that caught my attention. I laughed. They get it. Mother that work in Niagara, Finland, Niagara, they get you. What about PM will have because she knows these people very well. Because talking about PM, we made them feel like you are defending yourself. You know, I am here in Finland to see PM. Up at told PM said, no. She reminded them, Finland is a beautiful country. Listen, Finland is a beautiful country. As my vacation in Finland closes, I wish to let Biafrans know that my call into Biafra freedom and restoration is for service. Is for service. I'm not here to swallow your money. Neither am I here to enrich myself. I'm not here to expand, to buy a beautiful car. I'm not here to stand renting house or buying house in expensive environment. I am here to serve. After releasing this part, the next line that she said is just, to me, that is where that caught my attention. I was like, you cannot stop, you can't stop to deal with these people because without even throwing any stone, no, just a statement. And let's go there. This statement, this part, is just kind of is a tablet, or maybe you can say vaccine for the supposed emotion. Let's get the here. I'll say after telling you that she's in Finland, for her vacation and is coming down to the closing part. She never announced to you when she started the vacation in Finland. She just let you know that it has come to an end. Number one. Number two, I am here to serve. Despite all this nonsense you guys are saying, I am very, very fit, financially, mentally, and otherwise. That's it. And they call for me to support or to add my effort in restoring Biafra is just to serve my people. Do not count me as a nobody. Do not see me as you see other people. Is it motto? I use motto to do charity to people. Never. Also, Abum Ojimoto Emogo. from Jeep, from Jeep Wagga to BMW to Lexus to Camry to latest Ford and counting 7 cars and counting and to the latest Ford and counting 7 cars owned by me, all of them tier rubber. I am not bragging. If you know you don't understand this thing because because you don't know how this thing hits on their mind. You see this right up. All of them jumping now. This is have been their dream, and the person that you hate so much is saying it to your face that this is that you are ready to buy people to achieve is my past. This is my past. I have crossed that part. I am here. You are not feeling it because you are not part of it. You are not part of it. Ask them, they will tell you what they are going through because of this post. And the comment section will explain it better in a very, very simple format that you will understand what the emotions, how this is a kind of mental touch to them. And that's the best food for saboteurs. You don't need to get a fibia now no now. Oh, mind if I'm not bad. And it's also an insult if they have any intelligent people following them. Because all these past weeks, even months, these guys have been on everybody's neck. Ngozi cannot visit Finland. She cannot see PM. Ask Ngozi, why is she not going to Finland? Now she's not only announcing to you that she's in Finland, she's just that she had her vocation. So came matter that now, like seriously, she's not telling you that, oh, I'm in Finland to see my PM. No, because she knew that you expect that. So she don't want to announce it to you, so it will not be as if she's defending herself to your garbage, making you irrelevant. But they don't understand this insult. This insult is very, very good and well deserved. Very, very well deserved. Because how can people who know nothing, they put themselves in position thinking that everything they says counts? She don't even know you are existing. That thing that you consider as Odogo, as this and that, is nothing. And to put them to where they belong, she did not make her post to entice anybody to please you. So that if you match with your nonsensical comment, she's validating your stupidity. She just validated your stupidity to prove sensible people that mistakenly listening to you to put their brain back to order. So Ojo folk multiple, not only responding to these useless people, but to remind their own listeners, then I believe right on the mass, right on that your sense is not with you anymore. If they still have some, element of brain cells that care to work in their brain, this is the best time for them to kick on, to go back to work, to help them to start rethinking and readjusting their sense of reason. Because the way they talk, the way they push wrong narrative on social media is very, very, very bad. But don't expect DPM to start, oh, hello, Biafrans, I am here in Finland with a kind of down emotion. No. She don't even talk about PM at all. That thing, if you need Slim Achieve with not come Gabi in the way, and that's the best thing to do to them. That's the best thing. Trust me, because their brain is not with them, especially these two people that people say they have reacted. They will never ever reset their brain with this. Instead, you will see them making comment like, I have not watched that video, but I'm just predicting what they may say in that video. That, oh, you see, girlfriends, she went to Finland, she did not even go and see PM. She had been visiting Finland all this while, she don't bother to go and see PM. That is going to be their next line of, argument, proving how senseless they are. Once again, proving to you that you are listening to a senseless individual. What does that mean? It means that you don't need to waste your time dragging issue with somebody that offer nothing. Nothing. What do they know? If not to insult themselves, sabotage, drag somebody that is better than them. Like PM always said, that these guys know how to target somebody that have something to offer, of which they can never have. They don't have that, but they always have a way to attack that person. For how long are you going to fold hand watching this kind of stupidity striving? They know what they're doing. They know how to pretend. They know how to lie. They know how to sabotage. DPM comment here said it all. If you're in doubt, let me ask you, what is the connection between I'm in Finland for vacation? My vacation in Finland has come to as is in Finland closes. It has come to a closing part. I wish to inform Biafrans that I am not here to this and I'm here to help because I'm here to serve, that kind of thing. Then she now jumps straight to Abumoto, Abumo Ojimoto Emogo. That is to tell you, because somebody in her status know how to help you reason. That's her job. Remember her job. Brain. Use your sense, feed for you in a very sarcastic way. Feed you your own medicine. You now test your own food. And that's exactly what she did. She not just put this right off for putting sake. She added it with, very powerful cars. Not Photoshop. You can see the video. Okoko may say, those AI generators may say, oh, it's AI because everything, obumma. And that like my boyage. He said, I wish to let those that think that Orabeze is their problem to go and check themselves very well, solve their problems, and be fully aware. Okay, and be fully aware that I keep a low profile on purpose. DPM. Hi. Nah. I swear that I'm telling you, if you know how this thing hold these guys, so again, it's not what you can add. This short message, or upon that protest on street to protesting against the particular protest, this particular write up, because this is exactly what they want to hear. This is exactly what they deserve. Because you don't expect DPM to start telling you, I went to see PM, I lodged in, and no. She just closed that chapter. Let's open a new chapter. And of course, that is the best chapter for them. The level of confusion in their mind and in their brain for this regular post, you won't believe it. And they will not turn around and start. I'm just telling you what I'm thinking they're gonna do. Next thing they will say, if they have not said it, is that Ngozi Arabeze, these fools follow, because they always call people fools. These fools following Ngozi should see now. Did she visit PM? No. Did she tell you what to do? No. Because they are desperate to know the outcome of her visit. As if all this while, she have not made any contact, any communication with the PM. PM is another well-informed individual who understands how to play focus on that emotion. You think it is just a common, when PM say remain where you are, you think that's just ordinary remain where you are. There's a lot of things that comes with it. Is it because we are not actually digging on it? There's a lot of things that comes with that. Still remain where you are. You get why? It's not just you remaining where you are. There are things attached to that. There's other things that comes with it. Are you seeing them trying to explain what that means? Maza was trying to respond to Lazuba. Maza can never mention that part. That PM said, remain where you are. You know why? Because he himself don't like that line. He don't like it. Because not only that he don't like it, he don't even understand it. Because trying to explain it is a kind of exposing or contradicting what he used to tell people using his platform. A grown-up man with gray hair, with on a camera, begin to tell you that PM Nebo, what did he call himself? He said that he Nebo, there's one thing that he called himself. He said Armored Biara. He's Armored Biara. And this Armored Biara knows what PM will do in future, not what PM has done, what PM we may do in future. This is Armored Biara claim to know it. The question is, what do you know? Who are you to PM, for crying out loud? Who are you to even try to think in that way, that you know everything about PM? You can read his mind reader, when you can't even see through your nose. You can't even see what is before you. At the same time, you want people to just cover all your atrocities, everything that happened after the redeclaration of Biafra. You cannot just take your name away just like that. There's something you need to see. You need to understand what has happened. And those things is what people are questioning day in, day out. Who are you? Can you tell us why you did what you did? You don't want to talk about it, but you want people to follow you today. Okay, next day, you come back again from men on ground, okay, no more Potoso, BNL. Let's go get as well. Confusions. This guy, deposited in minds of people is unbearable. It's unbearable. And that's why when I see somebody making this kind of post that DPM made, it gladdens my heart. Because it says a lot. This is the best way to respond to foolish people. And believe you me, this post, DPM did not make this post for you that is sensible. This post is not for you. This post is actually for those doubting Thomases, those claiming to be what they are not, those trying to play around, those that have vowed to deceive other people to elevate themselves. That is why we are here, punching out lies, punching out iniquity, exposing the intention of those guys for you to make a better decision. Not for me to dictate for you, not for me to make tell you what to do or direct you on how to live your life. I don't do that. Your choice is your choice. Your mistake is your mistake. My own is to tell you what is on social media and remind you what is playing out. Now, that is the write-up, all right? And not only that, let me go back, okay, fine, let me go back. Let's see comments, because I told you about comments, right? Am I here on the comments? Should I just... Okay, here, let's see. DPM, normally, small. Normally, you know small. It's just that some of our people are ignorant. They don't know what they have, and they don't value what they have. I don't know why some of them fooling around don't ask themselves questions. Don't ask themselves this simple question: Why did the PM Samanaba appointed you as his COS? That's surrogate. The reason Yakpa, my brother, if we have to talk about it, that is a different topic altogether. He said, "Yeah, October, Umokoko crying. Continue, Biafran has come. Up USB, MNK, PM, DPM." He said, that is from Dr. Williams' daddy. And Drake said again, "Thank you for all you do for us, Biafrans. The task is not easy, but we are rest assured that at the end, victory shall be ours." Chinemeze one in Biafra land. Chinemeze, that is divine precious. All right, and oh my word, this is so beautiful. In fact, let me forget about the positive comment. Let me look for negative ones. All right, let's just check the negative ones. Let me look for the negative ones. Jealousy go buy in the Zama. Oh my goodness! I think let me just focus on the negative ones. Let me focus on this one. The post that Drake made is different from this one. I think the one where I saw some of these people crying. Okay, from as Diana said, I go want a definition of cool, calm, and substance. Triple M is here as well, but I'm not gonna go through all this. Where's those negative comments? Where are they? Where are they? I have not seen them here. Okay, let's go to another other comment, other post. Let's go to that post because I've seen them crying like never before. I think I think is it from the one that Drake posted or the first one? It should be the which of them? They don't have 100 and okay, let me see. 100 and something posts. They are crying. I've seen their comment. They are crying. Not be small cry, yo. Not be small cry. Okay, I think I must have clicked on something wrongly. Let me take it down and reset it again. Please, I hope you are liking the video. Please like the video. I am here. This later one, I'm not going to spend much time. Believe me. Let's see if Biafrans want to comment on what you are talking about, the visit or the holidays, of a DPM in Finland that, pushing this left and right. They are staggering like a drunkard. Many of them cannot even, they can't stand it. They can't stand, even the picture of the cars is a problem. Honestly, I pity them. I pity. Agwa and agwa. Eh? Sabo digital age. I swear down. Sabo digital age. Hey, Okama to go to moon is better. Okama needs to jog in the Ghana moon. Okay, if it's Sabo digital age, I swear. Because you know and when you have somebody that knows how to press their mumu button, because this is the best way to press their mumu button. I don't want to serve as a therapist to help them. I don't want to be that because I believe if they watch this video, they may think, okay, maybe I don't want the video to reset their stupidity. Oh my goodness. The post is not for you for USB citizens like genuine Biafrans. No. This post is well targeted and well planned, and honestly, it has done his job. This post has done the job perfectly. And the thing is that when this kind of thing happen, Biafrans don't even genuine Biafrans don't even bother to start compromising their mind, struggling on what to build. No. You see everything falling into place naturally. People are just calm and following it as if they have talked about it with the DPM, which is another miracle on its own. Because normally some flavor may be like, okay, Biafran don't do that. They will understand it just like that, as fast as electricity. They will understand it faster. But when you see those Ndidi made this post, somebody that folk came out on I'm telling you. I am telling you. I'm trying to look for that post because there are so many posts about this. I think the one from Drake. One of it is here. One of it here. That is it. He said, shameless set of people. I don't blame her. And not many of them have the courage to say their mind. Some of them are struggling very, very, very. They are struggling. I'm telling you, they are struggling. They don't even know what to say in the comment section. Look at this guy. They don't Katabono and African. Now, what is that? All right, sorry about that. Let's go to this comment. This is just one of them, and I will tell you why they are not actually raining insult like you would have like you expected. Reason is because the thing is just weakening even their hands. They can't even do anything. They are paralyzed. Most of these saying rats are highly paralyzed. And why? Because the post DPM just sat down. She sat down, calculated it very well, and launched it like a Imota and Israel say launch or whatever. Launch higher, they didn't hit. They get they disposed. Okay, but the river. I'm telling you, Ejira Yama go Kamoso. Therefore, they are done so small, don't get it. Also great, aka Bambo, aka Bambo. He said, shameless set of people. I don't blame her. I blame you if following this wicked demonic woman. In my this guy must first I don't blame I blame you that following this wicked demonic. Oh my God, I swear, this people under King Abuja in my edge Bobby church, I believe I made room. I swear, the level of anger no and emoji. That's not. I don't shameless set of people. I don't blame her. I blame you, a slave who's following this wicked demonic. Now, do you know why the word wicked appeared in this comment? It goes to show you the level of pain, the anxiety is. I mean, it's not be here. He can't stand it. And truly, Omi if Omi, they don't. I don't blame her. I blame you. Following the wicked and next thing they follow demonic. You know the demonic. It's not piteous. She don't pity us. She don't care about our emotions. This is the level. And I told you, Sabo 21st century. If Ajuna was on vacation during his own, immediate Bamu I thought and DPM. Imagine when you are fuming about somebody, you call her all manner of names, she feel calm, like Pharmacy Diana likely put on the comment. That is the definition of calmness. You know, that's the way she put it. Calm and that's the way she put it. She don't make noise. She don't make noise. What you are saying, oh, Fulani woman, jihadist woman, oh, you go up on Anna. Oh, yeah, some even say that no, I won't pull me. Why pull me? Yeah. After saying all those things, go see her achievement. Hey, yeah. He thought he now from Omo and a troop on her side. Oh my goodness. What shall I do? What shall I do? There's a comment that's coming to me. Let me read that comment. That's on my WhatsApp. If it's worth reading publicly, I will read it publicly. If not, if privacy, don't expect me to read it. No block I say here. We always I ain't not before here. Oh my goodness, these people. Somebody should help them. At least you guys need to start donating pure water, but cold water. Help the needy, guys. We should help the needy. Chineke mere mmadụ ebere. The question message no neighbor leave our PM alone. So ọ na-aga kwụsị PM nso. Agwa gị na unu zọcha owuru na nke ikpeazụ unu ekweta na ọnụ. You see, you can imagine the time frame. These guys had to react nonsense on social media. She cannot go to Finland. She don't want to. She have concluded that PM will buy them. Famous after corner also just consistent in as you know off camera. That our brother that appeared on Canada TV revealed it. Now imagine that kind of mindset. And the same person will come out publicly. No question, not interrogate other people. Ngozi have ruled PM away. Ngozi na mother hagemen card. Amara hagemen cause. Because we are living in a grace period. With the level of lies and sabotage. All the packet I'm not with an Ethiopia. He said, that's the one. Ready? Okay, let me look for it. Let me look for it. And that is a very, very explosive information. Very, very explosive. And I think we are going to, I'm going to trace it. I don't know, but I will try my best to look for it. That is from River Goddess. That La Zuba forged name to visit PM. Of course, she will. Even some of us nature that these people don't know that they know that what they're doing is wrong. They don't get it. She forged name to visit PM. PM feels the PM isn't shocked. How manage? Who permit this woman? You know that kind of thing. My sister, I have not seen it yet. I'm not seeing that comment. Maybe you can just repost it again. I will keep eyes on the comments if you don't mind. I'm not seeing the comment. You said that you made a comment about it here. I'm trying to figure it out. The comment that looked like that, okay, it's not the same. Mazi, continue your good work. Thank you so much. Thank you, Liberation Army TV. He said, Mazi, continue your good work. Okay, posterity will be kind with and we said posterity will be kind with and your offspring. He said, thank you so much. And he said Mazakai, he said that La Zuba forged name in okay, that is the comment. That La Zuba forged name. You see? Finally, book on social media. You change again about the now again about the book. Man, no, Okara man, Okaranda, Okara most again about the. I'm each and I'm going to go Okara man, Okara mo. Black in William. Okara man, Okara most. Okara man, Okara most. Okay, you are not representing anything. As certain is in the house, Madam Origin. I see you. Doreen is here with us. La Zuba forged name. That's a breaking news to me. I'm not gonna lie. I did not see that one coming. She forged a name to go and see PM. Why do you think she forged name? I'm just hearing it for the first time. That she forged the name to go and see PM. Do you know what that means? She knew her atrocities, but she's pretending. She's pretending. She already made up her mind to go wide when PM come out. Mana ejisi aro amụtọ nsi o ka kita mago oge PM pụta which ọ ga-apụta. You don't have right over his life. They are always busy trying to tear apart, trying to manipulate, trying to pollute. For how long are you going to live in that kind of stupidity? For how long? Can't you just be yourself? Be contented with what you claim you are, especially what you used to do before coming out and adding your voice in the name of your fighting for freedom. Go back to where you belong. Ndojo is what Ndojo can give her. We have, I can see, my comment section is quite tiny. I don't know why. I don't know what I've clicked that made it look like I'm reading from afar. You know, the size of the text is not friendly at all. And okay, I know the reason. My Zoom size is 50 only. It's 50 only. Okay, I think it's better now. Yeah. I saw a comment from my mom Yume just now. Where is that comment? Where is that comment? Our mom Yume, where is your comment? I think, yeah, here we go. He said, not through embezzlement or pure hard work. Yes, so you know that DPM achievement and wealth is not through investment, through hard work. Even people who disagree with her have said to my hearing that she's a very hard worker. She's a very hardworking lady. She works very, very hard. She's a hardworking person. Okay? And Madam Origin, he said, Ndewo Maazị ka ihe ọma mere gị ise anya mekwere gị n'ebe ọ dị ukwuu. And our own brother is here, Daniel. Ndewo nwanne mmadụ Maazị Kai, thank you so much. He said again, work know that allow me finish your live program, Mr. Maazị Kai. Mba udo dị na udo dị. Na anyị ga na-eme akụsụ kacha mkpa. Ya dago, o nwere ife dị there. Iwolo here he watch what those were there. And Gozie is here. Gozie said, Maazị Kai, greetings from here. Greetings to you. Clement, Maazị Ndewo. Omaka melu gị ise. And Asatina. Maazị Kai, Omaka mere gị. Not like Omaka na-ewuzi nnọọ nke ikpeazụ. Omaka mere Omaka. I greet all of you. Omaka Merunu too. Omaka Merunu, even though that language is like new to me. And okay, I think I read your comment before. So these people, they know what they're doing. This revelation from our own sister, River Goddess, goes to tell you that they know, but from bottom of their mind or their heart, they actually understand what they're doing. But the problem is, the time they're dishing it out, when they're dishing it out, they dish it out as if it is just, normal thing. But believe you me, my people, they know the consequences. If not, what prompted this woman to change her name to visit PM? And they will be the one to try to paint other people the bad they themselves have. Those that negative energy, the bad things people know about them, they would like to spread it across to infect other people, to be like what people already know them to be. And that is a very bad part of it. You see? A very bad part of it. And when you are dealing with a smart, intelligent, hardworking lady like DPM, Guinea name. Because that is exactly why she made this kind of write-up. The write-up you are seeing today, punched a lot of things. It points at their weaknesses. She targeted their stupidity, and she just fed them with their own medicine. That's why they're running helter-skelter. You can see what this one said here. Where's the comment? Then let me remove this. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I blame people like you following this evil demonic woman. Hey God. Leave our PM alone. From you cannot see the PM, you cannot go to PM. PM don't want to see you to leave our PM alone. And he trace here get now we're gonna go with maybe he's confused about who is your PM and who is not your PM. He's just confused about it. You don't even know, they don't even know what they want. Leave our PM alone. And who is this your PM? Who is your PM? Let me see another comment here. Let's see another comment. And I hope, but I know those ones that commented though are those that have the courage. They have the courage because Obi Adwana. Obi get you a comment here. Where's the mind? Reply to. Okay. This one is reply to. Let me see reply to. If the reply to have some comments that was sharing. The next chapter. So the next chapter of AI powered video begin now. Create cinematic video up to 60 minutes and cut it, edit it, hyper intelligence, less friction, more. This one is happening nonsense. Hey, it should. And what is scale wage don't know is what is scale wage don't know is bigger than them. You will continue to mesmerize them out at gorgeous DPM. You will continue to mesmerize them out gorgeous DPM. Keep winning strong. I'm just looking for the negative ones. So to be honest with you, I call you Omen, Omenka for Naya. Okay, that one is praises. I'm looking for Mumu comment. For Moro Biafra. No. I don't want to read this one. This is Biafra throwing support and love. I'm looking for comment that doesn't give of Biafra. Remain blessed. Okay. So it's only these two comments that we have here. Only these two comments. Now, let me go back to the other things because I thought they have all of them have the zeal, the courage to write nonsense. So I would like to ask you because this is late hour, so we are not don't expect me to spend a long time here. This late hour, we have to manage the time. My brother, God bless you. That is the Festus Chidindo. And Elizabeth said, Mazikai, greeting from Congo. Okay, greetings to you. Biafra everywhere. Biafra everywhere. As I think I said what? As I said, this food, Dr. Ngozo Rabeze served them this time. Get chili. That is pepper. Some people will be like lick and cry. I swear, I will watch their video. If I will try my best to map out time to see their reaction. Maybe they will not delete it. Although Laswa don't delete often. I don't know if she know how to delete or not. I don't think she know how to delete video because I can't drop and keep as well. I can't drop and cha. So I'm gonna drop link for those of you that want to comment. Yes, I'm gonna drop link. If you have anything to say about this, there's a breaking news today. Different from what we are talking about here. I saw a post that Imano Okunebutoku, and I want you to understand that people from Southeast, Biafrans, whether you believe or you don't believe, Fulani will make you to believe. If you don't believe, yes. If you don't believe, Fulani will make you to believe. That is the era we are. If you don't believe, they said they declared a nation in Finland. Why can't you come to homeland and declare it? Ukoko Namaro left to right. God USA. Other countries has done that. I don't want to support because I am not part of it. Were you part of Nigeria when Nigeria was formed? Were you there? You were not, right? How can they go to Finland and declare it? Why can't them, call our elders to join hands and declare it? How many of your elders was there when Nigeria was formed? Are you getting the point? I don't want to support because I am not I'm not part of it. I don't want my shishi not to go there. I don't want to get myself involved. You don't want to get yourself involved, all right? But you are involved in a Nigerian formation or Nigerian maintenance because they're maintaining it now. You are involved. Are you not involved? Were you also part of it when it was started, when they formed it? It started with from a royal company. In case you have forgotten, he metaphors from there to a country. Hey, what a miracle! Legend is in the house. Let me hear from you, my brother. You're welcome. With your mic.
Yeah, Mr. Kai, will I say good morning because it's early morning, and every other person in comment section. It is with much pleasure I join you tonight. Last night, I really was listening but couldn't come in, even when Madam Origin was talking on the topic yesterday. At a point, I slept off because of the time. Um, this
Yes,
week,
we spent time yesterday. To be honest with you,
yes.
it was very late.
In fact, this week had been a very good. The things happening this week is timing. I was with Kelena the day that guy came into the studio
Mm.
to testify about
Or
his
DPM.
ID card. Though
Mm.
what we wanted to hear from him was ID card, but he moved, some step forward to reveal some things. And I was with Kelena also when Kelena came back the next day to say that some people called in Finland to contradict some parts of the things the guy said. Their only contradiction is that there was a comment that he went in for Simon Ekpa, but they said no, that he had an issue that took him there. But the fact that he was in Finland, Finland could not, give him paper, and the fact that he used document from Dr. Ngozo Rabeze and the ID card to get 2 years visa in Holland is established beyond doubt. Now, another thing is that the fact that that guy worked at airports in Finland is also established by people in Finland. So if that guy said he saw Gengere return, that means that fact is established because those in Finland called. Now, when we were discussing it, we were trying to deliberate over the issue on Kelena's platform. Now, that guy came back again to clear up his things. So, Mazi Kelena was asking him so many questions, but do not want him to go to the side of PM. While he was talking, but one thing I got from his story is he might have gone into the prison for different issue, but the narration changed because within the time he went in was the time as Simon Ekpa had gone in. So they maybe they changed the issue for which he was brought in there and started asking him a different thing altogether. Now we're trying to establish that is either somebody pointed at him or something has happened, and this our brother Mazi Kelena said sometimes there could be a high profile case and you might come in and that case they might drop the little thing that brought you in and start asking you a different. So this might be the reason why this guy coming out and say the interrogation was based on Mazi Simon Ekpa, and that was why he was bold to make the comment he made. So we were trying to tell people that that guy should not be nailed for saying what he said because the interrogation was on the side of what happened, what is happening in Biafran land, Mazi Simon sponsoring this and that. Now, thereafter, my joy, why I said this week, or why I went to that or digressed from what we're talking tonight is that I'm trying to tell you the things that have happened this week. Now, many people came into the studio and that was established. And somebody from one country said, I saw this guy in Finland, or he was the one that wore the masquerade. In fact, I have to give him the local chalk, Uzundibo, for him to use before he go into that. I saw him, I know him. That guy equally brought out his face and said, ask Raphael Ajere. I had a picture with him. His movement and all these things is established. I know. He even called me. So he put up his face and said he cannot say he doesn't know me. Now, thereafter, Lazuba came out and started doing blah, blah, blah. And I saw, is it that you that came up with yes, it's you, what Eunice Bibi and the rest of them were yapping and all the rest of them because that guy hit them bad. Now, thereafter, you gave me a movie. There was one Nollywood. I don't know that A.K. Ogenkere is a movie star. When they tell them action, they started, working according to how they are directed. Somebody put on camera and say action. They start and say, look at this. See, who is deceiving who here? So the drama you show was.
Let me just add one or two before you continue. You see,
it's laughable.
Eunice is another culture, but maybe we shall continue now because she don't want to learn. The thing is that whether the guy went in because of PM or not is not an issue, and I don't even care. The question is, do they question him or not? So, was he in or not? Is he a Biafran or not? So what is the problem? And if they interrogate him based on what PM did and it is normal. It is Nigerian system because don't forget that Finland is no longer, even if they have elements of corruption in the past, with their recent alliance with the Bongo, all right. If they were operating, let's assume that these guys were operating in the corrupt system where maybe 30% before. Okay, is now 60-65, if not 70. Okay, so anything is possible. Remember that the day they tried Mass Namorkan, there's a guy they called Oyame. They played his voice. They later released a video of Oyame. They said nobody's forcing you to review this and that. I played it here on my channel. That Oyame was tortured to stupor. Like they tortured that guy to the level that the guy can say even that the father carried him in his womb, not his mother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they will torture you to the extent that you will not see your father as your mother as your uncle. So you will mix everything up just to give them the statement that they want.
Yes.
Everything is possible.
Everything is possible.
Don't think that Finland, because they are white skin, they are not going to do that. They will do it.
No. Excuse me. Go and watch everything about the rating of Finland from the time they put Mazi Simon Eba in. They are no more there. Go and check their world rating. Go and check. Okay. Most happy country, most this. Go and check. Those things are out.
It's not out. Good.
Go and check. Go and check. When PM was there promoting them and all that, the ratings was there. They came on the ratings about 2 years. That was when even I know that the most this in the country, in the world and this. But go and check those ratings. Go and check those ratings. They are no more there. Mm-hmm. And this Alexander Storm may not go the second turn or the way I'm seeing it, because such a country and all of a sudden, and let me tell you, even Finland now, there is no way they will not be tired. They might be thinking, because they may not know what will happen next, or all these things America is doing, labeling Nigeria and all that, and you are aligning with them. You understand what it means? You should understand. So a world-class country that has reputation, and all of a sudden you are aligning with a terrorist sponsored state. You know what
Very
it
soon,
means.
very soon they will start hosting Yemen and
I
Iraq.
said you will see
So
those guys. You understand, you know. So you should know about their ratings and all this. Those things
yeah,
have reduced everything about Finland. The ratings, the high rating on Finland. Go and check. It has reduced drastically. The
and
evidence is there.
long may it continue.
Why would they come back again? It's except watch this guy. This guy, the community will watch you, your leadership. This guy may not go the second term. He may not, you know, because he really messed up. You understand? So
He's a very useless human being. And
yes, yes,
one more thing I want to say based on what you have said so far is this idea of onye gburu mmọnwụ ịpụta na-ekwu na ya gburu mmọnwụ unu na-akachukwa mmọnwụ ndị Igbo. Eh?
yeah.
Unu na-akachi ọbụla oge ochie we no go do that kind of thing. How can somebody gburu mmọnwụ pụta na-ekwu na ya gburu mmọnwụ?
Excuse me, excuse me. No, 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 no. No, maybe but see, you know that in this situation, you know the kind of people we are dealing with. There are levels. Yeah. No, he shouldn't. But these are people. Do you know what it means? See, Thomas argued everything about. You see, 11 persons was telling one person that master has resurrected.
I know what I'm saying, but before you continue, go and be bad about
Abraham and yeah.
So
Yeah.
baptism first.
Okay. Maybe the line I told while I was growing made me not to really. But
Yeah.
the truth remains that even in my area, you understand? We do know them. Even there are names they are being called to let you know that no, we don't have.
So you understand if some of us not water even
I understand. See, I'm an Igbo man. I am an Igbo man. What is in your place may not be in my place. But what you said is an established truth. But we are trying to balance it that, see, there are times you force somebody to say what he should not say, just to establish a truth, just to establish a fact. This is what happened. So I don't throw any blame to that guy. He was trying to establish a fact beyond doubt. So that is it. Beyond doubt. That was what pushed him to that extent.
I understand his
yes. So because in the I had a here everything is being changed. Now going forward, I watched the movie of Isaiah Nyogo and his men acting movie, working, and I thank God. Not quite long when I went to this DPM's page, I saw this. In fact, my joy knows no bound. I didn't go to comment section. Yeah. Now, let me say this. When Kelemna was showing Adocho's response, Ada, that I'm sorry, I don't call that woman Ada. Lazuba Talaho, that woman macheted few hours because she knew that a lot of things are going to be exposed.
The level of blood to play in Finland. You went to Finland, they can make it. PM we are
I said, if you watch that woman, if you watch that woman, maybe it could be because of what somebody said here. Is it River Goddess? That she used a fake name to assess PM. Yeah. This woman thought nobody else would. And when she went there, I equally said that something is fishy. There is a reason why this woman went. and with time it shall be exposed. But maybe okay focus irute ba na go onwe ada ndị mbụ na-ebuso oche ọbata obi ya kpọbata ya sị ada ibere ya sị ọbata obi ya ṅụọ. You see a criminal is a criminal. Who would have thought that this woman has every element of criminality running in her blood? You see that are old ways that was exposed. That are old ways from using her in the bush and everything to going to Sudan. That thing is still running with her. She's using this.
He old ways. How is it old ways? How is this old? Someone I work in Jeremiah, but her old ways. It was so kind anyway. How is it her old ways?
I'm telling you.
Why this woman? You know, she said that now he never come back.
Do you know this woman? This woman is terrible. Do you know? I don't know if. Do you know this set of people that worked with Mazi Simon Ekpa? They are, in fact, they are more terrible than the DOS. I'm telling you, the DOS we know their way, but you see these ones. From there, another criminal breaker up. Imagine Ajere had gone to bring out that particular website they tampered with. When they divided, when they broke out from Ogenkere Club of Brig, that guy is now preaching about it, that he started from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Mazi Simon Ekpa, that people should go there. What that guy is, his problem day and night is to milk Biafrans. In fact, he has, even if you are not part of 100 men or 1,000 men or this, just go and put this, put it there. That is that guy's problem. Are you seeing that the case of issue of lawyer is gradually easing down? I don't know if you see that.
The question you should ask this guy: you have hired lawyer. You said you have appealed PM court case. Then what again are you dealing with in the donation? What again? Are you paying that lawyer weekly, or is under contract like fixed amount? I'm just asking a general question, because if you say that you hired lawyer, I know that. Did you discuss it with who to hire a lawyer?
Okay, what was the agreement? What was the agreement?
You cannot just say, just imagine it like, because I'm on social media, I now wake up one morning and say, friends, this is the account for you to contribute money for a lawyer. That can't report and his team have hired a lawyer, just like that. You know why I put myself in that category? Because remember that business has something to do with the government. So this is just an ordinary Biafran like me trying to claim that I have an account now for you to tell them that I hired a lawyer without giving you details of what the lawyer is for and why you need the lawyer. People try to know it, you shut them down. Like I said, I am not going to attack hiring a lawyer as long as they claimed that for PM, my hands are up. But that doesn't mean that we are foolish. This guy called Mazi Akwa. Mazi Akwa is somebody that is just like Femi Fani-Kayode of Biafra. As long as he's going to get something and his name will be mentioned, he don't mind to sabotage his own father. And even back in, you know why I use Femi Fani-Kayode? Femi Fani-Kayode said that he's a Christian and he's this, is that, he can quote Bible and all that. But he was busy promoting, Palestinians.
Islam, yes.
Just to get opportunity. In fact, he hosted some of the Iranian delegates. He started tying some bedsheet for them just to have kind of a resemblance. And speaking of Finland, he's their own atrocities. I want us to just, this screenshot is a very, very, very short one before you continue, my brother, just to add this to what you are saying, because you are the one that remind me of this post. I have it here. These people, we may not understand what the man said here because speaking an Arabic word. Listen. You see the frustration in his face? And this is just about this write-up. The person said, Islamic activists we poured millions into spreading Islam in Japan. After 6 years, only one person converted. And he was not even a Japanese. What do the Japanese have that we don't have? You know, a country, if you want to progress, learn from those progressive people, like those successful people. You don't just start trying to create a new way of no case Nigeria, come Nigeria, no case That is exactly what some of us are claiming. Oh, I mean, you know what? I'm sorry, I'm kind of digressing, but I just want us to.
No.
I saw a video of Udele. I made a video about him earlier today, and that video is about him claiming that he's going to Yanando to find a show of force in our land. And another video has surfaced. I will work on it later and show you some of those things they have done, or his own, him bragging. But I have issue not on him, but on our people. This guy is one person doing everything to destroy not one individual, entire community. It takes one person to start this kind of useless activities. He's pushing in name of attacking people that he perceived to be his enemy. In the other hands, our Yoruba people in I think Ondo State today, they just lost one of the Oba in the hands of bandit. A breaking news. If I have time also, I will touchlight it later in a video, maybe on a video, in one of my videos. The reason because I want us to understand. Some of us criticizing PM oh, they are fraud. Anyone that said that, you need to be ostracized. You need to make sure that person will not. I'm not saying you should buy the person, but at least let him not step his feet in our land. Let the person just go peacefully and live elsewhere.
Mazi Simon Eba, Mazi Kai,
my brother.
You see that guy you are talking about. He has reached the height of what he's looking for. He wants to be a face, and if you watch, I don't know how many persons are clapping for him, but I don't know why he didn't do this when Mazi Simon Eba was here. But do not.
Very easy now. The same reason why Motocho refused to try Mazi Namadukan when PM was here. The same reason.
Yeah.
You think they don't know?
So now, this is why it shall not be well with. You see Isaiah Nyogo and Kere Vam, the rest of them. You see this man they call Biafran United. You see Remigius and Lazuba. It shall not be well with them. Just like before while I was coming in, when you were talking about those brothers on ground, these guys embraced that redeclaration, Mr. Kai. But if not for you people, remember that things were going smooth. Before you know it, these guys use their social media. When they were there, that media is power. Before you know it, these guys that most people at home are listening to, Lazuba, Blind Seer, this guy, Disunite, they now use them to topple. So if not that you people now bounced in and started debunking and all that, God helping you to where we are today, they collapsed everything. The same Biafran Liberation Army that were established by Mazi Simon Ekpa that celebrated redeclaration. All of a sudden, they lay low, dropped everything, and started, somebody will on camera as a general, a self-acclaimed general, calling them Gozo Arabese, started insulting people. This one, just like you said here, the other dropout who didn't finish secondary school looked at a doctor and was calling her Madam Urumiri. This guy na boss here. And you tell me that he shall be well with these guys. Now, I am mad. A woman that will change you, not only you, your generation. Enough where Madam Urumiri. Madam Urumiri. So these people destroyed a lot of things. So sometimes I don't blame our people at home. Mazi Kai, my hand more confusion. This is a complete destruction of, a building. Here we hear ụlọ arụgoro, mmadụ esi from nowhere gang ya up, brought her down. This woman sikwa from nowhere. Reziwa ndị nche, reziwa gradually. Where are those guys? Do you know that most genuine fighters, most of them lachara? Ihe ha mekwara oge nke ESN. At a point, ESN emewe Chinasa Nworu started, na ewepụcha ndị a dị genuine bịara ịlụ ọgụ a na-ewepụ ha. Ndị hụrụ ụzọ agbafụsicha. Ọkwa the same thing mere this time. Even this guy now, or whatever, even said it in his broadcast. Na sabotage that na he said it in one of his broadcasts. Then when this guy Holy Ghost may understand the real distance, what happened to him? Guinea Maria. But this one Commander Thunder, Simba, Guinea Maria. If not that, because Dr. Gozo Rabeze raised the alarm. I have only gun. Now ihe mere na nke ikpeazụ awụ ịbịa ihe Gucci white and white, futana akoyeri. Then after Nkoyericha, they now come out again and say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dere ha letter. I cancel us it at home. You see how sold out these individuals are. So you don't blame our people. And the this wrong information like a fly carry the good one. Because before you know it, the mediocre CP kiri asha where Lazube bufteli asha that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So these are the people. And India now, when they not at home, they may listen to them. All these gradual this thing will be the people that spread there, people are getting to know it, but or spread or gacha be like wildfire during Mazi Simon, due to do all this nonsense in Megan. They destroyed a lot of things. So sometimes I don't blame. To some extent, I don't blame those at home. I don't blame them. Okay. For instance,
I don't blame them, but when these people that you mentioned their name, I cannot just pretend that they don't have some part of blame. I like I said, I respect them and they know. But let's say they don't watch. I don't talk about them for a reason. You understand? But the issue is that in as much as can as much as success and all that, they have done their own part. These guys also have some portion of blame. That's just the fact. Okay, and I'm not gonna further it. Let me just end it there. But
no. We are not here to further it because that is not it. We still believe that one can still repent and say, I was misled, and come back to But when this one on a riverine area, you move from here, you go to here, you return back to here. Forget. See, there is one lecture Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave one day. I don't know. He talked about. He was asking his followers, do they know the best fighters the strongest fighters in the world so far. There was a name, I don't know if it was Spartans. There was a name he called them. He said, do you know why they are the strongest and the best? The people said no. They said, these guys can never move out from where they are asked to stay. And he is waiting to find a group of followers like that. People that will stand where their leader have asked them to stand. Even if that leader is out for 100 years, they will remain there. That point is where they will be. He gave this lecture, and that was when I know that this man went far in understanding what it means to fight for freedom. So how can you are here? You know that your master asked you to be here. You've been following him. He said, we are going for United States of Biafra. It will be declared on so date, and this and that. After that, this will collapse into it. We move forward from there. We start this diplomatic and that. All of a sudden, you that follow this person, you changed it. Somebody twisted it. The same thing that this guy had been preaching, what made him to go to call people for Finland, the first one. Then you people wait for the question. Yes, why did you go to Finland? We went there to redeclare Biafra, and somebody returned and started calling it recharge card. And you that know in fact, why don't you go back and tune into the messages of that your master and tell yourself, this is the vision of this my master. I shall remain where he asked me to be.
Who are
All
you
of a
actually
sudden,
referring to? Who are you
I'm referring to the people you say we should not talk about. We're not talking
Okay.
about them, but we say that these things are established facts.
Listen, you forgot that they are the first person that use the word recharge card, recharge
That is the thing. That is the
Listen,
thing.
let me tell you, the word USB recharge card, the first people that mentioned that.
We are the people we are talking.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I am not, that's why, like I said, there are so many things to say, my brother. Let's not forget about them. One more thing I want
So,
to, before, continue.
so what I'm trying to establish here is that, you see this move Dr. Ngozora made,
Yeah.
is shaking their kingdoms. And you see this woman, she did not come to tell you I went to see Simon Ekpa. I told you that my
For
vacation
where?
in Finland just ended. My service. And I want to start. I just remember something. Did you know the day Razuba was in Finland? Do you know that it took her time? It took her time. The only thing is that she has chosen to toe this part. That what she's doing now, that yes, I know that even if Simon Ekpa comes out tomorrow, he may not accept it, but let me establish this fight so that it will continue. Just like Ugo 247 say, even if Mazen Lamdekal, these are fallout people. You know, when angels fall from heaven or Satan, there are statements they made. They said they will exalt their thrones and build up and call their followers and be like the Most High, that nobody will stop them. That was the statement of the devil himself when he was casted out from heaven. So if you watch this woman, there in Finland, the way black and black here, you see that she was mourning. Something happened. It took her days to come out now and start shouting, ranting on social media. And seeing Dr. Ngozora Beze, that, in fact, Kelenda took time and said that, you see, area, she managed to come up and start talking about moto, motor, and
I have not watched the video. I will watch her own video. I have a lot of video of that woman to react on. That is,
you
I'm just
understand?
saying it now. And the guys kind about why bringing her. I'm just saying it now. I'm gonna talk about Lazuba one more
Yeah.
time.
Do you
Please.
understand? Now, watch her in Finland. She came out and said it took her time. Because something happened. Something happened. When she came out from Finland, that
Okay.
hotel labor, watch her first broadcast, her first talk. That day,
That's her first broadcast. What I want to react on.
okay, that her first broadcast, she said, na ọ bụrụ na asị ya one, she said na ọkụkọ a na-ajụ onye chụrụ ya ọdụ n'udu mmiri. That's the statement she made. She now said, "Nasekwan nasi akuo, niaga say na ọlọbụ na ihe nwere onwe a na ya sokwa na ọ bụ na asị ya kwuo mana ya ọ dịba na ya onwe ihe ya chọrọ ikwu." She now said again na ọbata obi esi na onye ọbụla nọrọ ịmara ebe ị nọ nọrọ ebe ahụ. Na ọbata obi esi agbazila social war. You know, these were the first things he said. She was very weak that day, saying she was, if you go and watch that video, she was very weak saying those things.
Don't worry. We are, by special grace of God, I'm going to react on it today, hopefully today.
Now go and watch her, go and watch them. I just love what this woman did. Put a video, put up a picture, put up a comment. She didn't tell them. One Luku is saying leave her PM alone. Did she tell you she went to meet your PM? She didn't say that. She just said vacation just ended.
If I like, if I'm mad in a go mad the person just tried to, because
yes,
like it just had to. It's like I guess I have to change you.
Yes.
Do you know the level of punishment we have? River College, yes. I want to know who is Marissa. Who is that person? He said I said it that gossip Marissa said. Who is the gossip Marissa? Said that the black car and the red white car is a Photoshop. That when she make out time, she will expose and bring out where our DPM photoshopped from. Please, who is the person? Is there anybody here that knows the person that River Goddess is talking about? In this our comment. I don't think River Goddess is still here with us. But I don't know the person. Anyway. Yeah, let the person come out with whatever he or she has. I don't understand. In the Japan, why is okay?
Excuse me, can you see what people are talking? Governor, somebody who is in Europe, maybe learned or half learned, fully educated or half educated, and somebody put up a letter from a president. Okay. You said that it was AI.
Lazuba. Wait. Lazuba is one saying that she know what. It's a nini kumman. If I have to come see us now, you can do it. I'm not going to get so if you know Lazuba Mbobo, I'm a location number one in another been there. And okay, apart from Mbobo, last one I'm gonna have to shut down system. I can't go say how to put email and put password. Now what is the best ever and shopping?
Hey, Yamwabu gossip Maruda, Yamwabu gossip Marissa, Yamwabu gossip Lasuba.
Gossip Marissa. Okay, yeah. Come on. I can do them.
Hey. According to behavior, yeah. Whatever behavior that come, monkey and boy. So, all say that na the car, na je we for table, she we Photoshop one ya. You can send the alleged video, careful. Na no cause on by time you we tell you if you go or heart attack, jealousy, envy. This one hit and below the belt. So I need to check over footage able jealous shop on ya.
Just watch that just woman's picture. Watch her picture in that last distance. Info that something went out of her. You see this movement? You see this Dr. Ngozo Rabeze's photo in Finland? She's troubled. She is troubled. She's troubled than ever. That woman, if you watch her video, she's troubled.
Ma's a legend before, uncle. What do
She is deeply troubled. You know, a lot of things, because you know that many things will unfold. A lot of things will be revealed. A lot of things have been told. Even the things she thought nobody would know, we will now know, just like the revelation maybe is alleged or true, that she used a pen name to assess
It is
the
true. You
yeah,
know why?
no,
Do you know why I believe that? Because Mazakwa, when Mazakwa was attacking her for attacking him, and when why off his light, and I don't know if you watched the video when
yeah,
Mazakwa put on the candle and said,
no,
"How can you be the one that
Mazi
attacks his light?"
Akwa said that why are you addressing in a dark place, and not only you are in a dark place, you are wearing a dark sunshade
Yes,
in
a
the
dark
dark
sunset,
place.
and in a room that doesn't have that you don't even add on your light, like you just off your light trying to address me in a dark place, and at your back you on light. That means it is intentional. It's not as if you they take light you
And
you deliberately off your light while talking about it, that it has something to do spiritually, and he on his own candle begin to attack her. Now, if you watch that video very well, Pastor said that nobody that PM asked them who connects this woman to this place
yes,
that come,
that's
because
what I wanted to
that
say.
nobody knew that the person that the Lazuba is going to come. They put in their name and say with one other person, like anonymous. Okay, that they're gonna be three people, but the last name was not actually mentioned, whether it's mentioned or not. So maybe when Lazuba put that fake name, it could be when they present the name to PM and say this person's name, they're outside. Do you mind to see them? Something like that. I'm just saying, okay. This name, last one is already in Finland, though. That he just mentioned that three people are coming there to see PM, but nobody knew that what did not one of out of the three is Lasuba. Then when Lasuba got there in Finland, you have to register and put name, like you have to present it to PM and say, okay, this maybe that's where she put fake name. So I believe it. I believe that it sounds like what she can do, because she always want to play that. She always want to act as if she's smart when she's not.
she
No,
can do that.
Mazi Achere say, Mazi Achere, Mazi Achere say, na mgbe ọ na-eme vidiyo ya, so Mazi Achere say na Mazi Simon si ya,
Maazị Kai ndị Biafra ama otu esi akpọ mmadụ aha na nke a onye akpọ na-aghachi Chineke
mba, ha che na ọsọsọ ha ma ego ha
Chineke
na nwaanyị ka ibie bụ n'ọnụ. Everyday, ngozi Ọladeze, Fulani, ngozi Ọladeze, Fulani, ngozi Ọladeze, Fulani. Ha che na ọsọsọ ha.
o nwere ndị bụ ihe n'ọnụ Maazị Achere
Ọ mụgoro ya ihe ọ bụ Maazị Achere, ọgwọzọ sọsọ Maazị Akwa.
Maazị Kai nna ndị a ijikọ ọnụ
So Maazị Achere sị biko ka m pụọ. Maazị Achere sị na Maazị Simon imechaziri soro
Maazị Kai nna ụmụ nwanyị Biafra adị egwu ọkụ onye a pịara aha nwa nke aga biko chere ka m chịkwa ọchịna
mmadụ ahụ.
I heard you.
Onye mekwala ihe ọjọọ biko, onye mekwala ihe ọjọọ, ihe a ihe ọjọọ na-akpata. Maazị Kai biko ihe a remind go of village o, ụmụ nwaanyị nọ na village ọkwa ime don cross their line o. If you cross their line, any name they
Gini ka
give you
na-eme.
will remain with you forever.
ndị a na-akpasu mmadụ iwe ọkpara ịmakwa maazị Achere na ntị na maazị Achere ya kwu otu right maazị Achere pasukuta aga from Italy to London to UK bụ maazị Achere ọ sị na ọ na-eji ime evangelism ọ na-epreach Biafra man ọ chọrọ ukwu wee pụọ so maazị Achere said that na oge Lasuba abịa so n'ihe maazị Simon jụrụ ya ya imechaziri bịa ya isoro ndị abịa that was the question maazị Simon jụrụ ya meaning that he wasn't happy and he wasn't expecting her you know
Yeah.
so that was what maazị Achere said in his program concerning Miss Marisa Gossip Marida. So that is it. Now for this coming out now, Chigozie ofu sukuta ga anọ wa nnọọ ya na-achọ ka nkọrọ gị maka sukuta anọ ị ga-apara ọgwụ gị nwụọ asị na
I'm scooter, this electric bike.
Okay. Oya ka na-akpọ Maazị Akwa again.
Ọ mụkwụchara ha niile na ọ ga-ebuche ha nta ọ sị na ọ na-eje evangelism na ọ na-eje agbasa ozi ọma na Biafra land anyị na-ekpekwere ya ekpere o nwere helmet ọ na-ekpu this Tom and Jerry yes so ihe ji na-ekwu ebu na because he is angry against the progress of Dr. Ngozi Oradeze about this car. Only in a program. That's why we na-ajụ ya si ya ebe ọ bụ na ọ chọghị ife ọma ya nwa sọsọ ahụ bụ onye mfuru ji scooter from Italy to UK. Also no ihe ọta natara. Instead ọ ga-ekpe ekpere ka o nwee plane ma ka o nwee ụdị moto anụnwa. Ọ para scooter ya ọ ba train. Or nwezie ọ get off from train station or para scooter n'aka para that is helmet anụ this Tom and Jerry okpu ndị Tom and Jerry a na-ade ekpo kpara ya n'aka o wee kpara ya one day amam ihe na-eri scooter wee dajie ya ọkpa anyị kpekwere ya ekpere o ama agwụkwa gị eziokwu o tekwere ụkwụ you understand and ọ bịakwa nwoke afụfụ o roll trouser ya one side then this Achere was living in a bunker. Yeah, bunk. O si gị na-ekwe nwa akọ na nwa room ya. Akọ na nwa room ya dị nnọọ ka nwa ebere ime otu a dormitory na-adị. Ya nwa dị ka ọ na-edina n'ala. Onye ọzọ na-edina ya n'elu until ya meet ọ dị ka ọ dị ya na-akwụ ya 1,000. You understand? So that was where this scooter came. So that was what Achere now said. So it is now clear to us that that thing that was hidden is now open.
It's open, yeah.
Ya speak to Madabu. Na Mazi Yoria Biko to speak to Imam Madabu. You see where that speaking to Imam Madabu came in. So there is a lot to this visit. That's what I want to say.
There is a lot, yeah. Yeah, that is established. There is a lot, but with time, and that is why their anger is raging because of this female Dr. Ngozi Oradeze by to female fair. Or say she didn't say I went to see Simon Ipa. She didn't say that. She didn't say I went for this, I did that. She said my vacation had just come to an end in Finland. And that's all. And that's all. Lasuba piakota akwụkwọ ya gbafuta. Ozugbo that idiot ebufte camera tinye ko eriwa. Mana nke a bụ
ọfụma ọ sị na ya that na ya arahụhụ ụra na ya just malite n'ụra this morning.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's why she came out early hour of the morning to tell you about this good news. Say it the way it is.
Exactly, because I don't watch her. I watch her the clip through Mazi Kelena. though I didn't really watch all the path of
Now, wow.
Ihokubo. But the truth remains that if you watch that woman, if you watch her position, at a point she was silent. At a point, she was quiet. If you watch everything in her, even her hairs stood, because she had already told her followers that Ngozi can never go to Finland and the rest of them. But Dr. Ngozi, thank God. The other day we were talking that the USB government, the cabinet, they don't make announcements. They don't talk. They don't sing for whatever they do. They don't make noise. Had it been the other day I was saying on this platform, had it been is Dr. Ngozi Obeze, you know, all these things they were doing. Dr. Ngozi Obeze is like Ogenka and everything. Imagine Ajere today even announcing that he just spoke with Mazi Simon Ekpa this week. Imagine him. Everybody is making mockery of the whole thing. Everybody
If
is
he's
making mockery.
if he speak or spoke with a PM, and so what?
And so what?
I
No.
mean,
He's using it to call. He's
what
using
does
it
that
to
mean?
call people to start donating money. Then it is established today
So
that
if
the
I
same
speak with
account.
PM now, if I speak with PM now, that means I have right to ask you to donate money. What does that have to do with
Exactly.
donate money?
The why it has to do with the money that is the PM called them. They are now the right channel. BGC, CBC. They are the people. So
Forget
that is the
about
thing
it.
why you should bring money.
Anybody falling to these people, like I said it before here. If you believe anybody that believe that nonsense, it simply means that if I wake up tomorrow and say that I can't report that I am here, that they see this Biafra declaration, that it does is not the original one until can report declare it. If you can believe that, that means you will also believe me if I said that. You understand? Because
Yeah.
I don't see any reason to that. You spoke with the PM. What is the connection between that from there to you now asking for money? So you are saying that PM asked you to go and collect money from Biafrans. People should use their brain, please. All this nonsense need to stop.
But even Mazekai, in the program of Achere this evening, also I just spoke with PM.
Yeah. Yeah. So the reason, see, just like what is established here now, what is established here about his scooter, his corner where he used to live, what this guy is struggling is to maintain a particular standard of living, not going back, relegating to where he used to be. Because that is what he's struggling for. Bring this money. He moved from 100 men to 1,000 men. Today he was calling for 1 million Biafrans to donate $1. In the Gelewa IPOBamerica.org. That particular okay, whatever they dragged, they pull you from. This guy was telling a story, started from Mazen Namde Kalu to Epa, and he's still there, everybody unknown. And he don't want to
And
let
who is
people
in
know.
charge of the account now?
That God bless you. That is the question. I mean, I just want you to come up
Who
with
is in
this.
charge?
Excuse me.
Maazị Legend, ọ bụ na
Yeah.
Maazị Simon pụta nke taa ka nke echi, nwa Charlotte Achere na-arụ, ịma na ọ fọdụrụ roofing, ọ fọdụrụ finishing touches, so ego ada abịazi. That's why o ji na-agbasi ike ka ọ mara ma ụlọ ndị akwụna ọ na-arụ ma ọ ga-arụpụga ya before mmiri aka bido ya.
No. Mazi, if you see how this guy campaigns for donation and money, you know that is his problem. That is what he's looking for.
Because Sonny Akparawa has finished his own. Nke Sonny Akparawa has almost, because ya na master ya ha patara ego na the other side. So Sonny Akparawa that has lived in Cape Verde for years, that cannot change one dress. Okpumajata ya ahụ o ji gwọ ọgwụ, o were ya tụchie isi one side. And eze Sonny anya, eze Sonny nwere ihe na-akpọ debridges, that is eze
Yes.
mgbudamgbu. Ọ nara ata atụ eze nchi. You understand? ya ka Sonia Akparawa jeziri edego ya na dentist kpụchaa ya eze kwanye ya suit kwa ụlọ Sonia o finish wee go ndị maara ya maka nke Achere, so Achere is trying to meet up before Maazị apụta ọ na-amanye
And this group, these guys, they know themselves. They know themselves. And there are many things they cannot touch about themselves, which they know themselves. You know, there are boundaries they don't cross. They are,
Very
you know,
well. Very well.
they know themselves. They know what they are doing. These guys,
Obi-Wan and Ocean Master. Obi-Wan and
yeah,
Ocean Master.
no,
Let me know. Let me hear from you guys. You guys just kept quiet. Is it Ocean Master? Who is available?
is Obi-Wan
Ocean Master.
here?
Obi-Wan is here.
So Obi-Wan cannot be here and he will hear my voice and keep quiet. I will divorce him immediately.
Oh, you guys are married?
Yeah, or marriage niile ka a na-anụ anụ. Or marriage niile ka a na-anụ before a divorce.
And
And ajụjụ na ịda-afụ mkpịsị aka ndị ụfọdụ ha gbara ring ọ gị nụrụ ha na-efere gị akpaka na screen.
My bad. I want to go now.
Ka esi na ọmụshịrị.
I'm not going to be people.
Okay.
Everyone.
I greet everybody. Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Sorry, man. I was listening to the debates between the goddess and the legend and you as well. So we choose to.
This one you are sounding this way. I hope all is well. Are you sleepy?
Yeah, it's nice. And at the same time, my phone had a problem, so I'm using earphone. So it's not coming out from the main sound.
Obi-Wan is the other room pụta. The thing is just all over your voice. So no. O si na the other room maka pụta nnọọ.
Obi-Wan, at least, I mean, can you give more 20 minutes? Can you recover?
No, I'm fine. I was thinking my phone was a problem, and I'm using earphone. So, and then when I think if I end this stream or reduce what it was somehow, I don't know. But and the change you go, I don't want to be shouting.
All right.
I greet you. I salute Ingoma Merege, Ocean Master, Legend, and everyone else. The ones I remember, the ones I don't remember. I hear your voice even today, but I was listening to it. Anyway, I heard your voice. Yes, actually, because I think that Mama, when you notice now that there is difference between before and now, based on in this education. In Aya before, this time
Based on
around,
what?
as before, you notice the name with difference now between then and now. Because before was so Selecana. Achaluga, Agoponenka, King Gura, Agoponenka, Aneko had all those kind of things. But now it's different. And Atadiorama herself already know that she is out of the struggle. Because all these things that is happening at the right time it's supposed to happen. And for me, the way that I can assess it is that I can see that 80% of the job has been done. Because the most important thing, one of the most objective thing that we really needed to do is for the world to hear our cry, for the world to show concern of what happened to us from 1967. And with uh, 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 the latest thing that is going on now based on Israeli parliament and all those stuff. And you can see that we are already there. So this time around, the international community will now start telling our story. You understand? So
Mm-hmm.
in Ghana, it's so that now most of these guys that know that they are out of the struggle is trying very hard to be relevant. If you can actually see that now, if Simon, Prime Minister, can actually describe Adade Arama with that video that we had, how Prime Minister described Ada and the kind of person she is, you must understand that no matter where PM is today, he knows that Ada is not a good tool. That's one thing you should understand. Because it seems like PM already know her exactly what she represents. So now she knew that she is out of this struggle. And that's why she chose to because very soon that will be used as a case study of hate and jealousy and because him and ndị tụrụ inu tụrụ inu si na onye na alụ onye karịrị ya anya na-eme nkiri. When you check the level between Adadiora Mma, a cleaner in a nursery school, a cleaner in a nursery school, and a doctor in this struggle, if una the difference is clear. They know that the stage we are now is a stage that they are irrelevant. They know that this stage we are now, they have nothing to contribute. What is Ajere's occupation? What is Adadorama's occupation? What is Imam Sonia Barawa's occupation? Who do they know? Where do they know? What do you think that they can do? These are the things that you ask yourself. Check the political background of PM. When he speaks, you know that he understands exactly what he's doing. That is why he knew that now, if not for declaration, we are still making noise. He or define all of these things out for us to see it. But when you look at the likes of Adadiorama and what they are playing now, I think Adadiorama choose to use the personal vendetta between her and Ngozi, which I know that Ngozi don't care about whether however she feels. But I think for her to be relevant on YouTube and on the internet, or just to keep shouting, she needs to be bringing out quarrels upon quarrels every time just to be relevant. And I keep saying it that the best thing that the government did for themselves or and to us as well is to make sure that people like this left the government because they don't understand the basic thing about governance. They have never been there. They don't know. All they travel abroad to ije chọta ha jere abroad ije chọta ọrụ peti peti ọkwa the goddess na-ekwu okwu now about room ajere now in our bunk. Now you want to come and start talking about freedom to fund Biafra when you know that Nigerian government is looking for poor people like you. Because him and I okwu that na ndị ejighị ego are supposed to na this struggle is because of the temptation then at this thing. Because these guys are ready, they are prepared, they know they know where to get you. They created that problem, which is hunger. Or ihe maybe you see Nigeria about war in the first place. They created that problem. Every government does it so that they can manage the people. So what is going on in Nigeria? And when you check out everything that is playing, and you can see the way that the people are shouting, please, may can you please do electronic live electronic transfer at this and that during election? And the representative choose not to do otherwise. But what I know is that I thank God that now, Odiko, I think by now, Okenangwera Hotawago, what is happening? Okenangwera no Nigeria, a feel the pain. That's why you see people speaking. Okene ngwere aghọtawago na agwa bago n'akịrịka nke ikpeazụ a. But thank God that na ndị niile na-amụ anyị amụ that time, they will realize one day that na they will hire abịali ya duro, because I'm actually trying to advise our immigration officers, if we already have one, ka ha bido njikere, because na so many people ya biri ya duro na Biafra land. So many people. So ka amara kampụ ebe a ga-arụpụta ha. Because ị na Nigeria, the only place is safe wo southeast. And they now, you can see what is going on in Oro now. They now carry the war to go there just to show the world now, no war comes on the southeast. No. So this thing has already been planned. But all I know is that we are already on the finishing line. For the fact that it will go international body that is speaking about it. And check it out. Israel recognized Somaliland the other day. And now they are talking about Biafra. And Netanyahu said something about helping their Christian brother in Africa and mentioned Nigeria specifically. That shows you that something is about to go down. I said that this 2026 will be a blessing to us. That last miracle, you will experience it this year. They choose to stop the sit at home because they know that it's part of referendum. When you talk about na ndị be anyị na-anọ n'ụlọ, because I chọrọ, the other day I was speaking on your platform. I said that na Biafra is part of the structure. This US, forget what the US is doing as if, and Biafra is not a main point of what they are discussing. They can't just jump into Nigeria and start trying to divide Nigeria. No. Or how they do what? Now they batakwa like this. Probably only here Israel and America and they man how Israel then once Israel take a step, America needs to have what else is remaining? And I have a very good relationship in our DNA within Israel, not just friendly relationship. We are connected with blood. So all these things are that because when I look at when I watch her, I can see her illiteracy smelling everywhere. It's so obvious. She can, well, especially when you see her analyze something and you're expecting her to make sense out of what she's talking about, she will start saying something else. When you see her seeing a development concerning that which she wanted, the Biafra on our Biafra. And you can see that now, anyway, development from one person or whosoever person, instead of you to join hands and collect that development to add to the one you have so that you can achieve that. What do? Once you just remember the name of Ngozi Oravez, everything caught. That trigger hate will come in because Nina Shinku in a punk with Ngozi Oravez because all why you believe that now disgrace you believe that now you suppose in on the internet na con ịkọ ya tata ịgbanye ije fichacha nsị ụmụazị na primary school na nursery school ịnata nọrọ na gị na Ngozi anọ na-exchange words na internet o show gị how stupid Adadora mmadụ because at first she ended up forgetting the motive o ji bata na this struggle before. Ị na-anya ịfụ na ama na ụgbọ irigie na this ebe a nọ kịta ọ ihe mere o ji shift towards Nnamdi Kanu ka ọ maa ma ọ ya enweta seat ọ bụrụ na Nnamdi Kanu bịa o filie that na ọ ya reform kwa IPOB ka ọ fanyekọkwa onwe ya that place. But they they forgot and they choose to not to understand that na if Nnamdi Kanu pụta or when Nnamdi Kanu will come out, then Nnamdi Kanu will appreciate ebe anyị nọ kịta now. They choose to just stay one place. A na-ekwu okwu a common person nwere brain can put one or two together and understand what is going on now. We are not following me personally, I should say. I am not supporting United States of Biafra because of that Ngozi is involved. I'm supporting United States of Biafra because I can relate with the guideline of what they are doing, not because of whether I'm going to go moto or the Finland for holiday or not. I don't need her validation to tell me that she's going to meet Obato Obi in a prison. All I need is the government or all her support there. Dr. Ngozi don't have to ọbịa Jefu Simon ọbịa ọ na-eme competition onye na Adadiola mma Jefu Simon ọ ndị ya na Simon ebe a na-communicate. We don't need that validation. Onye ọbụla ma ihe ọ na-eme adịghị enidere ịbịa na-eme competition ka i wee si ya nọ ihe nọ what was going on. For example, Alex Oti kịta na Abia State. In the next election of gubernatorial election, if Alex Oti like or meme campaign and he will win. Otomomena campaign. Even somebody na put up no further Alex Oti mado poster of campaign. Your Jedokashia is something. Because there's no need. He horror like go to go and what he is still doing, a go to go that this is what everybody wants. But this time around, so many people suppose they put this struggle. They still remain in this struggle because they just want to be relevant. And the worst thing that will happen to each and every one of us, even you in your own personal life, when you know that you don't know and you choose not to know, it destroys you internally. For me, I advise anybody, if you don't know, try and learn. It shows that you matter everything. Or try and cue in and understand why this thing is happening like this. I asked up this freedom before. We went through this freedom through fighting before, this and that, and we saw what happened. And this time around, a new advantage came out. A smart person can will cue in. Now the kind of again, buddy, yeah, make a bias, do it on your own. Time on choose to be doing their own. Time on and by him because they realize that he's doing what he knows best or to do, and it's working. And you, as a person, so none of the struggle, instead of you to add support in what is going on, all you do is to look at a video and just dismantle everything because you have a personal hatred towards an individual.
So
And
much,
tomorrow
everyone.
you
So we can have other people to comment.
okay,
You
no
understand?
problem. I'm done already anyway. I'm just
Thank
saying
you
that
so
anybody can come on first and keep as well. Let the person, everybody join you and support the United States of Biafra. No, oh, to be
exactly.
there and keep as well. Thank you very much. All right,
Thank you. God bless you, everyone. Thank you so much. Ocean Master, are you back? Hey, one night work in another room. Gina Bakwala Oko. Madam Origin is in house. Remember, there's I'm now. Remember, there's you know, Madam Origin, can we hear from you?
Well, Mazekai, today I think I'm on a marathon today. And we have sold our sleep for our freedom. So and the lights, we are already there. So we have to enjoy this season, this moment as it comes. A whole lot is going on and they are all positive. I want to tell every Biafran, oh, Obi-Wan, ihe ọma mere gị o, ihe ọma mere gị na nke ikpeazụ a, ihe ọma mere gị.
You too. You too.
Eswele ya stamp, ihe ọma mere gị, ihe ọma emerele gị. Shebi told us that it don't happen.
Yeah.
Ocean Monster, I greet. Mr. Legend, ndewo, ihe ọma mere gị. Maazị Kai, ndewo, your platform is beautiful. Your platform is
Ekele m gị o, this slogan na-atọ m ihe ọma mere gị. Na nke a kwesịrị ịlara ụlọ. Ihe ọma mere gị. Biko, Maazị Kai, can you play a drama movie? Amam title of this movie.
Maazị Kai na-achọ okwu. Ai. Slow motion.
Because Madam Origin and the legend and other people that listen to us, please remove sentiment. Like just be yourself, please. Watching these three guys, what they did here, Be honest to yourself. What comes to your mind? What do you have to say about it? He's not Nollywood actors.
It look like they're walking. Their feet is not even on the ground.
No,
Yeah, action movie.
the drama is just like they want to become. When you are not, let's say, people that matters or executive. I don't know what is their mind. Everything is just fake. Like, this is not who you are. Can't you just be yourself? Use your step.
Mazikai,
Right?
back days in school, I do watch those pictures now. There is this picture we do call motion picture. Exactly what these guys are doing here.
Yes,
So the
I know.
person that wants to take the picture will say, you
One
take a step
walk.
forward, all of you at a time, you'll be
Yeah, I
walking,
know, I know.
and
I
that
did it.
exactly motion picture. That is what we call it. So this is just guys on
Look at this
motion.
one the one that is that with the bag. Look at. He was those kekeles. His waist and his leg is not even moving together. Like, look at those kekele. Struggling to carry his waist. Look at the leg is moving faster than the upper part.
I don't even know. The whole thing is looking. Anyway, Biafra, I greet everybody.
Well,
The way I always want you to remove them is like they have never been in my purview. They have never been there. I don't even think about them when I'm thinking freedom, because I know that Finland,
Madam Origin,
Finland had red group.
Madam
Finland
Origin,
survived.
you don't think APM when you are thinking freedom. Come on, this is
No,
APM.
no, 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 no. They are not in my purview.
Remember,
I
he has been promoted. You are demoting
I
him by
channel
calling him
my
APM.
energy on
That's not.
important things.
Hey,
So my Elmo Biafra, anytime you people want to know what's going on, if you want to analyze the way Mazi Kai reports and does his presentation, he will always tell us that the wife is pregnant, peeling melon. Then the other ones will say, my wife is deep, dancing melon. All these are interpretations and presentations. So we are going to go to the real deal. My wife is pregnant, peeling melon. So today, Mazikai, everything is like every of our media pichichis are on the same page. And the same page is that our Agunwanye, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, is doing well. She is at the top with everything going on. She is doing it right. And the way she answers in those Swimi, it makes me, I'm very proud of her. And another thing I want to highlight today that is important to me is that the Nigeria system is finished. And they are the group that their presentation is always, my wife is deep, dancing melon. Let me tell you why. In the world, in the world today, you see that thing that happened in 1914, the partitioning, scrambling, but today it has to do with separation of the good and the bad, or separation of darkness and light. Why I use that is because if you want to peel it all the way back, people will get confused. Iran today is fighting for their lives. The Iranian people. There is a man that came out and he wants to help the people. The Nigerian state, as it were, is against the people. And why, how, and All I know is that God never forsook us. When it happened in 1914, we had no clue. We did not have representatives or representation. When it was going on in 1960, because the ones that were in charge, the ones to get it all and buy us, they joined and cooked up with enemies, and enemies have never let us rest since 1960. Today, as we speak, we now have a government that is able to speak for us. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, who is the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, is able to take the people's voice, the 50 million people's voice, and begin to place it on tables that's supposed to review it. You will ask me, didn't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do it? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said to you, I need 100 men. I need people to help me to realize this freedom. And he couldn't find it. When Prime Minister Simon Ekpa came and he said, go and listen to Simon Ekpa, he has a new dimension. And meanwhile, the same thing that is happening during the time of Mazi or Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and these people, this group, crux of individuals, were not listening to him. They were not listening. Because if they were listening, they would have heard that there was a vote. So the people that voted, is it like these people have eraser in their brain? Anything they do is erased because there was a vote.
Man is so cool.
There was a vote to that for United States of Biafra. That is what our country will answer. He kept singing it. Those of them that were there. All this. So how do these people even reason? That is why when you mention these crux of individuals that said they were following Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, they are shouting, my boss, my boss. They are Amobiara. They are this. What is that man talking about? You don't know his vision. You don't know what he's talking about. You don't even have you don't know anything. That should tell you, if I'm in a room and I'm ignored, I move away. I have value for my life. So if you were there, they are not telling you what they are doing. That means you're useless. You go one corner and sit down because you have not proven yourself. If Prime Minister Simon Ekpa said, this is the COS for this group, somebody that has brain in their head would have known that this woman may have been trusted, even if some of them, the foolish ones, will say, hey, she wangled her way. I beg. You wangled, you didn't even get. I beg, go one corner. Today, Biafra is redeclared. Another thing I keep wondering is that, how is it that these people do not understand that if there is a redeclaration, that means there is a government. And it is based on this government that we are going to move forward. And I mean, I can't thank God enough that God used Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to create the awareness. And he said it with his mouth. How do somebody like me, I think it was one Rambo person that was curious. That means this 1,001 people that were with him were not even making use of their brain. They were not curious because it was a curious caller that called him and said, sir, this thing you're doing, what is the future? What is the process? And he said, Mazikai, it was in this your platform, you played that tape. And he said, we will conduct self-referendum. He has told people that UN will not give you anything. Is it not this UN that today they are like Organization of Islamic Conference? Because
Mm-hmm.
when Iran had 50,000 people, why? The people, the citizens of Iran, UN never opened their mouth to ask questions. So why are you buying your citizens? No, they didn't. As soon as the Islamic leaders said they had this, UN rushed and gave them promotion and made them whatever, whatever. So is it the same UN that will give you freedom? Across the world, everything UN never saved them a chicken. It is the same UN that people let me tell you what Nigeria states do. Nigeria states will want to distract people's attention so that they will push you back to, hey, you will do referendum with UN. Go there and you see what will happen. Mazika, you know what? Today is a great day. Dr. Ngozo Rabueze is pushing this to the right direction, and I am hearing sound of joy. I'm hearing sound of freedom. It's
Exactly.
clear. It is bold.
Exactly.
So everybody, guy, go and wash your Christmas dress. We are going to march and dance like Mazin Namdi Kanu said. I rested there.
Thank you so much, Madam Origin. Many of us don't understand, but it's not getting more clearer that those people who claim to be what they are not, they can never ever repent, and that's why the response and the reaction of DPM in this post, you know, just opened a lot of things to, for people who care to know. Very, very important. I really appreciate your time. We are ready. We are already home. That's Ruby one, but it's true. Ocean Master, are you back? Ocean Master, all about this, our brother. Kita, come in another room. Other man, no, all about again. Anyway, Legend, are you still here with us? Legend, are you there? Okay, Legend,
Yeah, I'm
probably have.
there. I'm there. I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah, Mazikai, just to wrap it up, thank you for this night. And it is a good work because somebody will say, leave them and all this. If you people have not been debunking these lies and deceit, I don't know what would have happened. And I want to thank God that this woman started from nowhere and she's going somewhere. She must get there. God help him. And let the sycophants and mediocres keep wagging their tongue. People are getting the picture. The
Of
picture
course.
is getting clearer.
Of course.
And when I mean it's getting clearer, it's getting clearer. Those who were deceived, they are getting it now that, oh, is he the kind of person we'll be running away from because of those that blocked the social media and thought they are the only people that heard. So that is just how this life is. If this woman can go this far, despite this fight, this name calling and all the rest of them, and she survived it up till now, I strongly believe in my heart that she's going somewhere and she will get there. So it is my place to encourage every one of us. I encourage myself and others to try and apply for this ID card and get it. For the testimonies are there, the evidences are there, the the ID card is working. It's really, really working. It's miracle. And do well to support Dr. Ngozi Arabeze financially. You see what is happening in our place. It's not something she can do alone. Let's do well to support her, that our men will have a source of strength and courage to do the needful. Pazekai, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Madam
Thank you.
Origin. Thank you, River Goddess. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everybody, be here tonight.
Thank you
May
so
God
much.
bless you, people. Bless you, Mr. Kai. Bless your
And you
family.
too.
Nobody paid you. Nobody employed you for this, but you did it right. That this is your responsibility. This is what you owe Biafrans. This is what you owe us. Sometimes others will be on bed, will be awake just to communicate. God bless you and
Amen.
other
You too.
individual broadcasters. Thank you very much and bye for now.
God bless you. Thank you so much. Bye too. So before we end, I want to remind us this breaking news, so that for you to know that what you coming out to support and sending these messages is not in vain. You're actually saving soul without you knowing. In Yoruba land today, some of us have seen this, but let me just put it out there. I wanted to wait tomorrow, but my mind said I should just share it here this hour, because we are, many of us are yet. I believe some of us are already know what is going on, but it's good to say it. It's good to remind our people the danger ahead, and what your efforts have done to our people. Like you have helped in so many ways without you knowing. This is from Yoruba land, breaking. Fulani Islamist terrorists spread violence into southwest Nigeria. The monarch of Agamo community in Akure North local government area of Ondo State, Oba Keinde Falodu, has reportedly been pied by Fulani Islamist militias. Gunmen have pied Kaide Jacob Falodu, the traditional ruler of Agamo community in Akure North local government, Ondo State. No longer Kwara State. Negentio, no longer, this is not Kwara State. This is not Kwara. This one is Ondo. It was gathered that the traditional ruler was murdered on Wednesday evening while residing an attempt by the government, while resisting an attempt by the government to abduct him. When we Nigeria people wake up, this one is in Ondo State. Not last year, not last month, this year. So I'm not going to flash it much because of the one holding catapult, but look at him here. Okay. So the news is everywhere, and people are actually saying something about it. So this is just to remind us, because your voice, your contribution financially is not in vain. We are bragging that we have a brother, a man who is not viable. Somebody made this, his sacrifice, made it so. That pride, that honor is there. If you are watching the video, maybe since you were born, you never believe in Biafran freedom. You don't believe, in fact, people talking about Biafran means, like what somebody told me, that these guys are jobless people. Okay. One thing I love about what is happening in Nigeria, in as much as the most perfect part is that human life. If not, I would have been praising those guys that are murdering, that are committing this crime. But because of the life that are going for that, I don't have the moral right to say, okay, ride on. But we can also avert this. We can also do better than, I'm just speaking to our people and those that care to hear. I know you love for the fact that your brother is moving on convoy, like as a commissioner, as a president, as the minister, and it sounds good. But whether you like it or not, that convoy that your brother is moving in, and you are happy, everything is done on a platter of gold for you to go and pick. You can have pick what a lot of business, business, and they will give you money to do that and not that. It's good, but you are swimming in people's pool of blood of the innocent. You hardly now pick one person that said that he's not a murderer in Nigeria. Some of us don't think that you have to use knife and butcher another person before you become a murderer. The more you are clapping for like city boys and all that, these guys are a bunch of murderers. What do I mean by that? You are promoting the system that are taking people's life on daily basis. In fact, it's no longer even daily. You think it should be hour, okay, hourly basis, or not weekly, daily, on daily basis. People are paying dearly for what they don't know. So the sin of the man that is a monarch, they want to adopt him, and when you talk, you guys are promoting evil. You are promoting evil. You don't represent. You don't do this. You don't do that. Then it surprised us. I believe I'm not alone. That the news coming out from Southwest now is shocking, and Southwesterners are busy trying to lure Igbo traditional rulers to the armpit of Oni of Ife. Can you imagine that? Oni of Ife is busy trying to go Southern Traditional Council, because so that your own king will be subjugated to you. By the time Oni of Ife make a decision, it's going to affect you, because Oni of Ife have pronounced it, because all of your territory is non-affiliated or answerable to Oni of Ife. Credit to that Igbo that rejected it there instant. God works in a mysterious way. Who would have believed that we still have such a man? A honorable man that knows what children want, what the people want, without sugarcoating anything. I'm proud of him. Very, very, very proud. I don't care where he come from. I don't care his state. I don't care his all I know is my own. That's my king there. That's my king. Until you, that is you, will prove otherwise, I will put it in that category. But none of you get close to that man. I'm telling you, and may God give him a long life. You see this stylishly trying to lure you to Oni of Ife to become, their puppets. The same way they are answerable to Sultan of Sokoto. That's what they want to do. Pretending that, Southerners. Yeah. Just to destroy you and dismantle you for no just reason. That one has been solved, I hope, but you shall keep your eyes on that as well. Now, Kwara State is bleeding. Ondo State is bleeding, whether I like it or not. Lagos State is just, like Lagos State, their own will be boom, 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 together with Abuja. That because they're gonna man the finishing touch flag. You know what I mean by that? Americans are not actually going to be the savior here. The only savior for the one person that they're watching, your savior is your freedom. And you guys are not willing to do that until touch the every household. I'm not seeing the reason why Yoruba, because they're not going to tell you this. I have seen some of us, I think one of our sisters, I think I started that last time, was like commenting, why are they pitching on us to become free? The reason because they have gone in and out, and they can never, Yoruba can never ever get freedom like people think they can. The best they can do is what they're doing. They have weighed the option, the chances are not there. The reason being that they have the system, they have assimilated, they have they have a blood connection with the people that actually eager to conquer them. So to manage it is all the Cameroon need. What are they? You can need that kind of mistake. Otherwise, on Amado Ginaka. So the issue of free Yoruba to become free, independent, like we think, it is not going to happen anytime soon. It can only occur when Biafrans are free. they will not use that synergy and say, okay, we also want this from our own region, that kind of thing. But they will never lead it. So any of them that you see attacking your Igbo people, abandoning what's going on in Yoruba land, are actually those ones that the connection itself between these guys are product of the, the Afonjaz. Not is either their mother or their father, their uncle, they have link to the north. And don't expect them to keep quiet while their brothers, their people are. Remember when Buhari said that Niger, they are still part of Niger. They don't forget where they come from, but they want you to forget your own. In Igbo land, we have few of them, and my anger on our people is that we ignore these people as if they don't matter. They actually matter. They actually matter. And like I said, I will try my best to record a video again about the military presence in our land. I can share it here, but I'm afraid of that platform will take this video down and give me suspension for 2 days or 1 day for showing armor tank and other things or anything related to that. The platform YT don't want, they don't support you showing any gravels or tank, catapults on a live stream. You can show it on a recorded video, no problem. That's the principle. It wasn't like that, but early this year they started it. So it was late last year they started it. So I have to adjust as well. Some people are taking suspension for that without knowing. So permit me to ignore that for now, because I cannot just show you one half and half. Maybe you have seen that, but I will always share it here for record purpose. So thank you, my people. Madam Origin, I want to hear from you before we wind down. God bless you all.
Thank you, Mazikai. From what you are saying about the king that was spied and our own king that was being lured to be, because they planned it well, but man, whatever, and God disposes everything. They the thing. Because what they thought was going to happen is that because the way they trapped us, we never had a representative. Hello, I keep saying it, because they will refuse our own people we choose, and they will give us fake. They'll give us the ones that have signed to do their bid. That being said, I want to let Biafrans know, I'm not saying this to raise anybody's hope or to let's call it a conspiracy theory. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu received that honorary citizenship, something just came alive in me. I had a picture of other things that can happen with that, and Dr. Ngozi Orebweze have said it, that she is going to bring out our leaders. And that still sent me to the same picture I have. And why I'm saying this is, for those of us, if you are outside think about it. If you are outside the United States of America and you hear that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in Georgia, hello, that's our prayer, because he already has a honorary citizenship there. I'm just creating a scenario. And already the contraption called Nigeria, America has already banned it, removed it. In fact, that they make good money from all the, the 1 million people will come to get visa, they give 10. They make money out of it, but they stopped that. In fact, they removed no interviews. Now, peel it back. If you, as a person outside the United States, you have the Biafra ID card, which it has been shown that people that have gone. I remember Mama Stella said somebody that wanted to come for that inauguration of our embassy used the ID card, and the documents, and they were able to give the person. Think about it. If you want to and you want to come to America, you can't even use, it's like you can't even use the Nigeria passport or Nigeria document because that's banned. But Biafra document is excluded because it's not a Nigeria passport. See, why I'm saying this is that you have an opportunity now to get your ID card and keep it ready so that when this miracle happens, we will see you all in the US and we will host all of you. Hello. I'd like to host all our visitors. We are good people here in the America. We have my uncle is doing a lot of good job. So
Yes,
so this is an incentive to have you get your ID cards ready because if it happens, it happens. Stop
that's
looking
true.
at this freedom in the future. It is here. It is here. It is here. And for all the people that are wondering, what those swimmy are doing, we have our freedom is short, and everything else anybody is doing, the world leaders, the world powers, the world freedom fighters know that people like them Ogenkere and co are going to be there. In fact, they will be surprised if they don't, because when they search, they want to find out which ones are real and which ones are employed by the government, the oppressing government. Always employ people to be this evil. So, and they will separate the chaff from the wheat. And what has made it very easy for us is that we have already declared Biafra under the mandate of 50 million people. That is the miracle that has happened. And I tell everybody, be of good cheer. And let's look forward to celebrating our freedom soon. I rest it there. Thank you, Mazikai.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Madam Origin. God bless you. And all of you that joined me this hour. The picture or the video before you is only of Ife trying to defend himself that his market don't fail. That container no free arrive. He said only clap back at the Igbo monarch that claim there is nothing like Southern International Council. Ask him to, I don't know, this option of his life, or option of if he ask him option of if he want to. No one is no one, or of option two, no one is begging anyone to stay. And when you come here, he said this. Let me I have to play it.
Sectional Council is very optional. You don't need to join us if you do. And for us, we stand as one. Southern Traditional Council is very optional. You don't need to join us if you don't want to join us. But it's a force, a formidable force among traditional institutions for us to come together. And we are all reputable in all our
The man beside him is not an Igbo man. Wait.
domains.
This one here.
You can see all of us.
Let me see the camera with.
There's nothing like that. We don't agree to that. But our president is there. We don't want any impression that there's division. We don't want to take out Southeast. We have Iziaro here. Iziaro Chukwu is one of a very prominent traditional ruler in Southeast. We have Obinugu here. We have a lot of Southeastern traditional rulers that were working together for the betterment of the country. So for us, it's something that is key to let the whole world know that if you don't want to be part of us, you can option your suggestion out. And
Okay, option, okay.
we implore each and every one of us to focus more on news that are of quality, not social media and rumors. This is one of the major things affecting our country. Thank you.
Now, he, these two Igbo man, Ezaro, or Snaro, Chubu, whatever you come from. You see, this is the problem. I have not played the video before. I'm not gonna lie. We are celebrating the man, but nobody's talking about the other one beside them. Here, Neka Kwena Kweba, slave king. Why do I call them slave king? That's what they want to be. I'm not saying they are slave in Igbo land. What I'm saying that they want to become a slave to this one. Only of if the Yorubas are very, very clever when it comes to this kind of manipulation. They are trying to put this man just like Sultan of Sokoto, so that even Ezen will be answerable to him. So when they are dragging Benin, they will be dragging Igbo land as well. That all of there's 1 year like that, all of you may in search of water. You people want to fetch water. You move from Ondo down to down like that. You cross Benin, and they find that Ilefe people already have there, and they go further a little bit. They establish one monarch there. That you all at the end of the day, you are all under Afenifere. You are under Oni of Ife. That is what they are trying to do. This idea, all these kings that don't know their left to right should stay away from this nonsense they're doing. Yorubas have their monarchical system that is working for them. In the East, we have never for once shared any history, any king or any monarchy, whatever, with Yorubas. They are not us and we are not them. That respect must be there. I call the owner of Ife his own respect, why he respects you as well. But bringing you because they are messing up from that part of the world. Yorubas are messing up full time, and Fulanis are hold them in their palm. If you want to add, if you want to add yourself as that means they should strip these guys the so-called kingship or whatever they have before they will start marketing our people. That man that says someday that is what it is, and I'm telling you. Yorubas are doing just like when Fulani are trying to implement Ruga, a way to conquer you. Yorubas have been conquered, and the what gives them joy is because they know you are going to be the only remedy, or they don't want you to love them. So they have to stain you just like they have stained themselves. Their king are not being picking like chicken. The same thing that Mazokano are fighting for, which Yoruba judges send him life imprisonment. Turuba as a president, send him handed him over life sentence for Matabire, simply because he's a Igbo man. And they are busy on social media defending why Mazokano should be buyed and some people should be freed. Both of them have some. So one of them visited some people don't know how to handle gun. People are not saying to hit them. Pictures of somebody holding gun. Now, show me can ever holding gun, let alone pulling the trigger.
Masikai, is sure you know that without USB, these kings stand no chance. Because is either they make them do away with them, or they do something bad to them, or they force them. So that I keep saying that the government, the United States of Biafra, is a lifeline. Let me tell you this.
Is a lifeline that those all of them, they were not seeing it that way. But they are celebrating that they have done a lot. When they get to a point to meet USB government, they will run back because.
Yeah, let me finish my line of thoughts.
Okay, please do.
This Israel parliament that spoke about Biafra, and after listening, I made a few calls. I have people lived in Israel, and that person, I think, still is, because what they had majorly there is IPOP, because he's been there for a while. It's just like a meeting where they go. And I was asking the person about, a few things. And I was shocked and surprised. The person mentioned very prominent people among them that were deported. Some of them are in Olonga. Maka akwụkwọ ha mebiri. Aghọtala? Akwụkwọ ha mebiri. Then ihe ha na-akwụ sef ego ya ha ka gịnị m na-ajụzi ya like okay gị mekwanụ na otu unu dị strong ebe ahụ ebe unu dị strong na enweghị akwụkwọ ndị ihe nọ na ọ naghị ewegakwa n'akwụkwọ ka akpọpụta ndị ahụ, but it wasn't. I'm na-agwazi ya, so I started telling her about USB. Why am I saying this? Why I'm saying it is that some people are still deluded about, you know, faction. They think that IPOB, Mazikai, there's a new one coming. You will soon hear. You will soon hear. There's one. There's another narrative coming. So they want to. Yeah, you know when the Alolo came, I said, oh, Nnamdi Kanu said it must be IPOB. It is IPOB. IPOB this, IPOB that. So when that traction no hold, they have come up with another one. There is one. No. She didn't say IPOB. She said DOS. Please, I must correct myself. She said DOS.
Yeah.
That Nnamdi Kanu say it is DOS. That's what he knows, and that is what where he is standing. Then when that traction didn't hold, they are peeling it back. There's one there. I'm not gonna say the name. You hear it. That's one they now said Mazi Nandi that particular one son on there. That one that it is a part of IPOB that is not attached to the IPOB that was prescribed, but then it is not under DOS. So that is the one Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is identifying now.
Avis, again.
No, Avis. The sun something. This sunrise or sunset. They are going to.
I'm struggling to know the one you're talking about. Sun. Anyway, continue. Since you don't want to mention that, continue.
Yeah, you will see here. So that's the one they said is the one that is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that is the IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is with now. I don't know. So when you look at all of that,
Rising Sun,
whatever, call them that. So whether it is that or is Avid or it is IPOB or DOS or DOS or IPOB DOS or whatever they call it, all these cannot get you what you want. All these are pressure groups. So whatever, I said it to someone, I said, if this my uncle, Uncle Trump, I go to him now, I say, Uncle, I beg, I need Biafra. I say, I give you Biafra. What is my platform? But the day I told them that when Dr. Ngozo Rabweze received that letter, that letter is United, it has nothing to do with Ngozi. It has everything to do with the government. And because she is the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, that is whenever she is going, if President Trump calls her now, she has documents to present. She has structure. She has everything that will make him say, hand her over and say, go and we give you your people. And that is why any country that sees those documents, they give the people status. So I don't even know. Sometimes I'm like, how is it that these people, do you know that, like that woman, that is why sometimes I look at that woman called herself a cover. I say, anybody, if you have a gift, if God gives you a gift, he will leave you to make a choice. If that woman has humbled herself and did her job and They say promote Dr. Ngozo Raboeze and everybody rally around. And do you know that this will have moved us faster? But I don't care, because God will always choose. He always has a replacement. And the Bible says everything, all things, the good, the bad will work out for the good of them that love God. And because this is God's project, you can't stop it. Nobody can stop what is going on. Because Biafra is God's agenda, is God's project. You know, I rest it there, Mazikaya. Salute.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Madam Origin. Yes, what you just said, and I knew that the one and you know, even that in that my video, I was kind of trying to know who made it possible for Israelis to talk about discussing about Biafra in their parliament, but I later realized that it's not from another group. It is from IPOB, all right, and Ivis are the one pushing from that angle. But it doesn't matter where it comes from and who is doing that. At least they are doing something, and they are not actually attacking or stopping other people, unlike fallback.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
if you can fall back or fall left or fall anywhere, do good. Of course, people will be happy. I'm happy that they are doing something good there. But at the end of the day, unless even the people that are going to give you the freedom will still ask you to go and do what USB are doing, and by the time they inform you, then you realize that USB they have moved ahead. Okay, and you coming back is a plus, not to fight, not to argue, but to make sure that everybody work. This isn't about individual. It's not about one person. That just like Madam Origin said now. You are pushing for freedom from behind. It's good. You are pushing for freedom from upper part. Good, but don't deceive people. Do not bring Nollywood at us. We don't need it. We are not fools. If I need Jerobego, if I natural freedom, we are not looking for Amamihe per se. God have already blessed us with that. So no maintenance there by Mamife. Even if that kind of report is not there, I don't know this one. My brothers and my sisters, no. So those that know better than me, they're also here. Those that know better than them, they're also there. So that's why it must be a collective effort. But we cannot just because we must put hands together as one people. Then not every hand is needed. You have to. Those of you that will claim, oh, can I put my hand, or please beg me to come and put my hand. The question is, have you washed your hand? Because every hand here pushing are actually clean. If your hands are not clean, then we need the hand. Can get it. There was someone that said, I need a woman, but not coach. So you need to get it clear. Thank you so much, my people. Thank you. We have come to an end of this live broadcast. Like I said, I did not expect to even run this later program, but I have to because I finished your time. So make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you're new. God bless you, Madam Origin. God bless you, River Goddess. And God bless you, Obi-Wan, legend, of course, one of us. Ocean Master, who joined us without even to cough. This is our brother.
Oh, sorry. Somebody said, somebody asked a question about, say, how can we get the ID card?
Okay.
It's based at Equatorial Guinea.
Okay, I will just hold on. I'm not going to end now. Let me look for that. Just hang on, my brother. Sorry. I saw your comment before. It skipped my mind. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Let me look for that link. I think I have it somewhere on my channel. I have to go and get it. But before then, let me play advertisement. Why? Just for you to wait for me. Okay. I have to give you the link where you need to apply, and I think I have saved that link somewhere. My WhatsApp is giving me headache on my system, so I have it on my WhatsApp, but I cannot go there. I just remember that I'll be right back.
The Canberra rise. The Canberra rise. On November 29, 20fighting. schools without roofs, so farms they suffer no more than two. So but now we stand to declare our state. Equitable funds come direct, no debate. Clean water flow, light for every home. Clinics rise up, youth skills we own. Investors call jobs right here we create. Ikemba development, no more wait. Ikemba rise, Ikemba rise, Ikemba rise. One people, one purpose, one destiny. Ikemba rise, from need to victory. Raise your voices high, build our future bright. State of Ikemba, we claim our right. Our own steakhouse leaders we know, from hills of Obochiogu to Ezu rivers flow. With Obizi as capital, proud and strong. Managed budget well, make every Ijema belong. Transparency now, public voice they loud. Service charges, fair safety in the crowd. Local men and women understand the land. Roads, schools, peace, all in our hand. All in our hand. All in our hand. Oh, Agini. Ametiti amofe anani ezu dunu anauzu ide north ide south to obizi ofemili ogboki ogushine okotu umuri umuowele all divine, each county, each district unique and bold, resources and talents, our story told. Oh,
All right, so sorry about that for keeping you waiting. My brother, I hope you are still here with us. I'm going to send you the link alone and see how the thing will appear. Okay, this should be the link. This should be the link. I don't know if it's hyperlinked from your end. Can you try it and let me know? Can you try it and let me know? Just copy it, click on it if you can. Once what is open, let me know before I can log out. Have you clicked on it? Is it working? Confirm it. Have you clicked on it, my brother? I'm still waiting for you to. You said yes. This yes is it that you are is working, because I have clicked on it and it's working from my end. So you to apply, you need to yes, I have closed the music. The music is not. I said, please, Kai, close this music. Obi-Wan, why? You don't like the music? In a wedding game by you of my brother. Obonna Samuel Obioma. Obonna Samuel Obioma. Are you here with us? Have you clicked on it? Can you open it? If yes, let me know. So I hope you know how to apply. This brother is not responding at all. I don't know why. He's not responding. Okay, I'm gonna end it here because I wanted to show him how to apply, but I think he's not here anymore. He just received the link and yeah, butcher. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you guys, and see you again tomorrow. Good night to you all. Bye bye for now.
DPM